You're watching the Action Sports Jacks 24/7 network. Now it's time for the Brent and Austen Show.
Oh, it's World Emoji Day. Well, you didn't have mine in there?
Big old middle finger.
Couldn't find that one quickly, and
They don't advertise that one in the whole thing.
I guess not.
Your favorite one? What is your favorite? Let's say this before Austin asks a question. I guess this feels like an end of the show, but maybe we'll just start with the show. He asked the question, which one would you, if you could only pick one to use the rest of your life? I would suggest, do you need me to move that?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Whatever,
all
man.
We'll like I said, middle finger. Oh, boy. Look at this. Take a wide shot of that.
Yep. There we go. If it goes out, it goes out, man. Whatever.
It's Friday.
It is something.
You just put that back in?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought it actually came completely out.
hole's got to get, you just got to put it back in the hole. We're good. Raise it.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, throw those things back up. The emojis, that is. I was just looking at some of those real quick. Like, there's so many of them that I don't use.
Of course.
Right? I use the crying one a lot. Use the upside down smile a bit. Use the whatever. I don't even know how to describe some of these. I don't use the Bobby Valentine one very often.
Yeah.
Have you ever used that?
I haven't used a lot of them, to tell you the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that too. You kind of have your go-tos. Do like the middle finger one a lot.
Yeah, sure.
But I think if I could keep one, it would probably be the crying laughing emoji. Because it just took the place of laughing out loud. Where when we first got on social media
LOL.
and stuff, like you had to put LOL. Oh, yeah, you had to put LOL, or everybody thought you were serious about everything.
Sure.
Like
yeah.
you had to do it.
Mhm.
And so it like trained you. I mean, I got burned by that so many times. Everybody's interpretation.
Mhm.
They could not tell. Even though like in your mind you're being sarcastic or something, they couldn't tell.
Yeah.
And so you just start putting laughing emojis everywhere instead of the LOL, because LOL seems ancient now.
Are you going with the straight one or the sideways one?
Sideways one.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just think
Yeah,
I've gone with the sideways one. Now it's the first one on my thing.
No, you're good, man. Yeah, so I raised the question, like, if you had to use one emoji for the rest of your life, which one are you using? You know me, I'm not the biggest emoji guy. I think emoji killed the human language. I mean, I've been over this before, but I think the emojis killed how we communicate with each other. Simply because instead of putting time into things, now it's just like, here's a little hieroglyph, and just do your thing.
Well, initials did that first. Everybody initialized everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but
like this, BRB.
Of course, but like, yeah, but
okay,
yeah,
Well, that was because
it shortened it.
Well, that was because you had to text per your text had character limits.
Mm-hmm.
At least my first flip phone did.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to
That
the
makes sense.
Motorola Razr that I had. Yeah, but so like I'm under the philosophy that emoji killed the human language and also killed rap music, because I felt like when emojis came out, then you got a bunch of mumble rap and everything, because it wasn't necessarily about the communication part of the lyrics. It was more about the beats and just the vibe of everything. I think emojis are all about vibe. So if I had to pick one to use the rest of my life, I'm probably going to go with like the top to the left. So like the third one top left, like just the smiling one.
Yeah.
One of the smiling ones, because like I don't need the laughing one. Like I can just say LOL, and like you can, when it comes to like a feeling, you can type stuff to get like the feeling of it. But I think sometimes we don't purvey happiness like we should, or we don't purvey like we're proud of somebody like we should. And that's where I think the smiling face comes into play. I mean, I'd love to keep like an upside down one or anything, but like I can type stuff out that's going to purvey that. I think it's hard to purvey like, hey, you're just happy for somebody sometimes.
Yeah, I hear you. That's good. Hamby, what do you use?
Well, my number one used emoji is the skull.
That
not because there's a lot of deaths, but because
because it's funny.
Yeah,
it's death. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So I use that one.
Gosh, I've never used that in my life.
Mm-hmm. I've used that one.
Literally, I've never used
I've
it.
used that on Twitter a couple times.
Yeah, I use that. I use the handshake emoji is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the double exclamation mark that's in red.
Okay,
Y'all
I've seen
seen that?
Yeah,
Like
I've seen
to emphasize.
Right.
Mhm.
Those are my 3 top ones. And I really don't use much of else
Yeah.
at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's interesting. I use the clapping one a little bit too, especially just a good way to not say congrats, I guess.
Sure.
But also can mean a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
So when congrats isn't in order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like I don't even. You said it's World Emoji Day.
It is.
When did we do that? Like how new is this? It feels old now, but I mean, is this 10 years ago? Is it 15 years ago? Like when did emojis become a thing?
I feel like emojis became. I'm gonna say like 15 years ago.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Do you remember life without emojis, Hamby? Because you're probably our barometer for this.
I do, yes.
Oh, you do?
What a time to be alive.
Yeah,
right,
my
Andy?
first, I did. Like I said, when I had a flip phone I got my first phone, I think, in 5th grade, which was a flip phone. And I had that all.
Great.
Yep.
That surprises me.
Was that early or late?
Yeah,
That's
Early.
early, I think.
early.
Well, it could
Ronan's
only
listening,
call and
just like,
text. I mean,
Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
and it had some limitations.
Welcome back.
only call and text.
Now we're
Yeah.
back.
And I had
Okay.
that until 8th grade. So for 3 years,
Okay.
I think I have that right. And yeah, there was no emojis on a flip phone.
Yeah. So, well, that's true, and I don't think the emojis were a thing when there was a flip phone, like when like when people were using it. So
Right. No.
I think you're probably about right.
So that would have been about 15 years ago.
Did you use your phone when you were in 5th grade? A lot. Inappropriately. Was that a good parenting move?
I really didn't have any options. I literally just.
Well, you could text too much. You could be texting in class and stuff, I guess.
Oh no, I don't think I had it at school.
Oh, you didn't have it at school.
Oh, we can have ours at school.
Okay.
Yeah, they shut that down real quick.
If Ronan had one at school now, would they shut it down?
You got to put it in your locker, right? Phones, you just have it in class?
No, you have to put it in your backpack or you gotta put it in your pocket and silence it.
Yeah,
But-
put it
but
away.
then if you don't, they take it away from you for 2 days.
Oh,
Or else they might actually like take it away from you like forever, and then
Yeah.
your parents have to go pick it up.
all right.
Two day
for the-
phone suspension.
The 2-day phone suspension,
And then
as
they
we couldn't hear
get
him.
a referral.
I could hear him fine.
Well, I don't think
I
our
know.
audience can.
But
Yeah.
you get so there's like levels of it. 2-day suspension, then take it away,
Yep.
or then see you later.
Yeah.
But
Put
I
those bad
honestly
boys on
don't know how
silent.
you teach that. I mean, how you
Police it.
police it as a teacher now.
Oh,
you know?
especially because you can have watches. Like,
Yeah, it's
it's
crazy.
You just got. I
Hard.
mean, you
Teaching
can't
is
really
hard.
police. I think you just got to adapt or die, man.
Yeah. So anyway, 5th grade seems kind of early, Hamby. I was
But once
surprised
again,
by that.
yeah, but like I think was it more of a safety thing, Hamby? Like,
Yes.
yeah, exactly. Like I can understand that. Like if you're at a friend's, like you want to know where your parents want to know where you're at.
I didn't have
That's why I had
internet
mine.
on a personal device until I was, I think, 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. See, like I was the first kid in my like class. I actually have correction. I was the second kid. Shout out to Ashley Johnson, had the first one. But I was the second kid in my class to have a cell phone.
Really?
And it was simply just because like my mom wanted to keep track on me.
Yeah.
Because I'm out till the streetlights come on, babe.
Yeah. Now it's just a thing. Now you get one in kindergarten.
Yeah,
You're born
yeah,
with one.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you survive? I mean, Life 360, I had to know if they were in the living room or had crawled to the kitchen.
There we go. Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
that's it.
I'm gonna put one of those trackers in my kid's shoes, and they're not gonna know about it.
Now
and
we're
I'm just gonna
talking.
let them run free.
That's good.
Yeah.
So they think they can run free, like in the neighborhood or whatever. But like, I'm still gonna
Just
know where they
chip them,
are.
Hamby. Just
No, I
just
can't
chip them. Well, I mean, it's the same thing.
chip 'em.
You're not telling them like you're gonna put it in his shoe.
Might be all be
Underneath,
chipped.
underneath the sole of the shoe, I'm gonna have a little thing.
Oh yeah, so then you are essentially tripping them. You're tripping them.
Do you have Life 360?
No,
Not yet?
no.
You will.
I will have a cell phone.
Yeah, but Life 360, you can do more than that.
Well, okay. So what is Life 360?
Life 360 is where you can track, like I can see where you're driving. Like, hey, Austin will be here in 2 minutes.
Oh no, I'm obsessed over that.
Yeah.
He's good.
I don't use it at all.
Yeah,
Steph and the kids use it.
sure. No,
I
Can't you
have
also
I have
see-
taken myself off it.
yeah, I'm good. That's one less thing I get. You have a cell phone. Tell me where you're at, dude. And
Do you have Life 360? You and your wife?
No.
You don't.
No.
Okay.
oh, it's like a couples thing too.
Well, it's not only just a couples thing. It could be a friends thing. Like at his age group, I think, maybe a little bit
We
younger.
just use the Apple location.
oh yeah,
Like, share my location.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what my friends and I do.
But I
for
think like a
travel.
lot of, I don't know if it's more of a girl thing or a guy's thing. I don't know. But a lot of the friends will have each other on Life 360.
Well, I know exactly where my brother is. I know a couple of my homies. I have their location on my phone, but not Life 360.
It's just
Oh,
it's
okay.
the Apple
So-
location share.
Yeah.
So Apple has a very similar thing.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
built in the phone.
It's free built in.
Oh, okay.
But
Why
here's
don't
the
we
thing,
use
though.
that more often. But maybe
I don't
because it
know.
doesn't. If you don't have Apple,
Well, let's not hit on Life 360 now. Sounds like you can do a lot of things, Brent. How much a month is it?
I don't think you'd pay for Life 360.
Oh, it's
No,
free.
You definitely have to.
No, I don't think so.
I was trying. I'm literally trying to cut a commercial here, you guys. I was trying to cut it.
I figured.
Yeah.
Apparently on Life 360, can't you see how fast they're driving as well?
You can.
That's gotta cost,
It's
man.
really-
There's no
it's
way
really-
that free.
that is
That's
not
a free
free.
upgrade.
That's worth a Google here.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. But that's actually where it was born, I think, is a lot of the kids driving. And so then you can see where they're at more often. Just
Yeah, I had
it's
friends
a little
who
bit
were
like OnStar in my Nimbic Buick GMC.
All right.
It's a little, it acts that way, especially when kids are driving and stuff, if you know they're in a ditch.
Like in high school, we would always determine who would drive, which of the friends would drive, depending on who did not have Life 360. Because if a buddy did, they would be like, all right, well, they're going to track how fast I drive, so I've got to drive the exact speed limit the whole time. So we're like, all right, you're not driving. Get in the back.
All right, so Life 360, you can get the basic plan for free. That's basic location sharing, 2 days of location history, 2 place alerts, SOS button, and crash detection, data breach alerts. Then you can upgrade to the silver plan, Hamby, and that's going to cost you $8 a month. 5 place alerts, 7 days of location history, driving safety features, stolen phone protection up to $100. Then, if you're feeling real froggy, go and get you the gold plan. That's going to be $15 a month. You got 30 days of location history, unlimited place alerts, individual driver reports, emergency service dispatch, roadside assistance, identity theft protection up to $250,000, stolen phone protection and reimbursement. And if you're feeling real froggy, if you're a Kardashian or you're in one of those tax brackets right there, like the Trump tax bracket, a little more money, go ahead and upgrade to the platinum package. Doesn't even say how much that one's going to cost you a month, so I can
You
only
gotta call
imagine.
and ask.
But you get identity theft restoration, family ID theft protection up to $1 million, enhanced roadside assistance. So I guess they're going to come up with a suit and tie instead of just bibs. This tier is designed for families seeking the highest level of protection and peace of mind. Doesn't say the price of that one though.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
So it's basically like they add AAA service,
I guess I don't know.
right?
what's
I mean,
going
that's what it sounds like. It's almost like it can morph into AAA,
Yeah.
This sounds like AAA. Yeah.
which is actually pretty smart on their part. I mean, because most people are using it through the driving portion. Again, OnStar is very much like this, I think, at the outset.
Yeah.
And now this is, I don't know if it's replaced it, but it seems like it's competitive. Like I have yesterday at 9:20, Kaylee completed an 8-mile drive, ended at home, top speed 58 miles an hour. And then like it's
Too
funny.
fast.
It's probably, and it's fun. Like she will, but Steph has definitely done that before. It's like, why are you driving that fast? You know, like that is definitely a thing that's happened. And then it will even say, like, Tyler completed a risky drive. And I think that means like you probably went like 84 or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Dangerous terrain.
Hey.
yeah,
ATV.
it'll-
Hey. YB400, I'm glad you asked. So you can actually, it's not limited to the number of people you can add to your circle. You can include as many members as you want, up to a 99 member limit. So even if you're in Utah and the whole Mormon thing, add them all up, man. You're all good.
Cut the check.
Mormons right now are like,
yeah,
Brent and Austen show, not a bad endorsement.
that's
Let's
right.
look in this.
That's right. They,
Yeah.
that is a good place to market to.
Open that marriage up, man. That's what they do, right? It's a Mormon. I don't want to I think that's
Yeah.
a Mormon thing.
That's
It's a TV
actually,
show.
That's actually not a bad idea for us. Like market to the Mormon families and get a household, get
We just
20 new people.
We just become Action Sports Jacks. Salt Lake City. Talk about the Jazz and the.
Why not? It's
Yeah,
our brand.
Let's get it.
Speaking of Utah, did you see the JJ Watt thing? All of a sudden, I saw something pop up, but I didn't. You always don't see the genesis of it.
Yeah.
Like, what
just
the hell is
out of
going
blue.
on? Well, so apparently, the Utah somebody, I don't MLS team. I think they have an MLS team, Salt Lake City MLS team.
Mm-hmm.
So they had J.J. Watt and his wife
Okay.
come to a game.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I thought J.J. Watt's wife was a soccer player.
She is.
She is.
Oh, she is.
She played on the U.S.
Okay.
women's national team.
Okay.
And so, anyway, they say they tweet out.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I don't know if it was it must have been after, but it was like, great to have J.J. Watt and his family out.
Okay.
And so he responds, and I should find the tweet, but he responds, and it's like,
Here it is. It says the woman in the photo, because it's a photo of him, his wife,
and his kid.
And it says the woman in the photo grew up literally down the road, won 4 Utah State championships, won in this exact stadium, Gatorade Player of the Year twice, National Player of the Year, scored the fastest first goal in USWNT history. Could probably be worth a mention, but I don't know.
So he calls out the team, even like they invited him over. They call out the team for not mentioning his wife. And then they issued today or last night a big long apology, like basically everything that J.J. Watt said.
Yeah.
And to make it right. And I look back and I was like, man, Watt's thing had, I think, 8 million views on it. Like, what a PR nightmare for this Salt Lake City, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, but some people are like, I saw one who was like, JJ's such a dork. Like, why is he doing that? Right?
Yeah.
Did he really have to do that?
It's
Yeah. I mean, I kind of get what he was doing, but at the same time, like,
kind of
the
let it be.
The Watts don't get enough love.
Just kind of let it be.
Right?
Yeah.
Or at least quietly would have been like, hey, maybe you guys can change this. Like, you can. Here's the deal. I think J.J. Watt, is pretty good guy, really.
Yeah,
I
think so.
And I just think he could have quietly said to some 23-year-old social media person, and got them back, be like, hey, you should probably mention her. Can you mention her in here too?
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
Instead of making it make him look bad. Really.
Yeah.
And create a thing. So they did it.
Okay.
But it's funny when like you try to get like that bump from the person coming back.
Got to.
Right? And then get hosed by it.
Well, they got the ultimate bump, though.
Yeah, now they
did
got the
get
ultimate
the
bump
bump.
because now they're in like the headlines.
Yeah,
So,
I guess we are talking.
thanks,
right?
JJ.
Any news is good news.
Yeah, and it's in Utah? Or what was
it's
it?
in Utah. Yeah,
Utah,
Salt Lake
gotcha.
City.
Okay.
So
I
guess
now
you
know
right
there's
there.
a team up there called the Riot.
You now know that. That's right.
Got the Riot, you got
do
the
too.
Jazz, you got the Mammoth. Speaking of Mammoth, and because they changed their logo around, Iceman.
Iceman did it. Or
yeah,
did
but
not.
but still the Iceman. Yeah.
It was disappointing.
Okay.
Like it's disappointing to the masses.
Yeah.
It's not disappointing to them. Like, I understand their excitement level about it. And we talked to Andy Kaufman. Do we have that actually? Andy Kaufman?
I'll get it.
Don't worry about it. I mean, or maybe we'll play it later. But Andy Kaufman, who's the owner, bought the Iceman like 7 years ago, and they actually were in transition from when the owner of Evansville brought the team here.
Correct.
Like, the backstory there is a little deeper. Like, they brought the team from Evansville, Indiana. They were the Evansville Icemen, brought them to Jacksonville, and that owner had the team for a bit before he actually sold it completely to like the new ownership group.
Well, and I never noticed this in the logo, but it's why the I and the N were capitalized.
I
and
didn't
bigger.
either.
Had
like,
no idea.
I did not really know that.
They
And then
didn't
Andy's
take
telling
that
me
into
about it,
account.
and he's like, it drives me nuts because the I and the N were capitalized. They
For
were
Indiana.
bigger, which makes some sense for Indiana. But I think it was that part that like just didn't make it feel like Jacksonville.
But
to my eyes, I was like, I never really.
I just thought it was the font. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
so you're going to capitalize the front, or like make it bigger, the front letter, and then the back letter. Like,
Yeah.
That's all I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he was telling me a little bit deeper. And so I think this is one of those deals where like he was bothered by it from day one.
Okay.
Like, he wanted to change it, and they were like, well, and I think there were some legality things, the way it was sounding. Like, the old owner had some, like, he held on to some of the rights to it or whatever. I don't know.
Sure.
There's some deeper stuff. But the bottom line is, his team, everyone else, like, hey, you're going to have to wait till, like, year 10. That will be the time to do it. Let's see how the Icemen play, like, do. Let's see how this thing does. Let's see how fans like it. And here we are in year 10, and they announced last night, but to me, it's a very internalized big move. Like, we do stuff in our world all the time that, like, you guys listening would be like, yeah, who gives a damn?
Yeah.
But we get kind of excited about.
Sure.
And I'm sure you have that in your line of work or whatever else, that something changes, but nobody on the outside really would care. I'm not saying nobody on the outside cares about this. I'm just saying I think it hit a little softer on the outside than it hit internally where you're jacked up about it.
Of course, just because I think we all thought it was going to be a name change as well.
Yeah, and they really, I think that would be the one thing that's kind of interesting here to me is that the way it was unveiled, and which they did a good job of hinting, it certainly did seem like it was a full name change.
No doubt.
I mean, there was a hit on the TV on one of their things where the Icemen just go away. And it goes to black, right? I mean, just some of the, and I saw the billboard. Remember I told you about the billboard I saw? It said, "What is an Iceman?"
Yeah.
Like, what does that have to do with that?
Well, I just think, like, you think of, I mean, it's a great question, but, like, I don't know. Maybe, like, a Yeti or an abominable snowman or a skunk ape, as they call it in Florida, like, you think more of an Iceman than...
Yeah, well, and we
the
never
guy?
really saw what the whole figure was. In the old one, he's got a hoodie on, like an Eskimo
Yeah,
hoodie,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, like, you don't really see what the...
I like the
thing
foot
is.
with the Florida thing, though. I think that's great.
Yeah,
Well,
that's awesome.
And that was the other... Oh, I think that part's great, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
I think this whole look is fantastic. Like, there's nothing wrong with like, the look is fantastic. I think they nailed it. I think it's good. The merch is going to be really cool, all that stuff. And the Florida footprint is great. And it shows up... I was wondering where else it would show up initially, but it shows up in that second from the bottom from the left. Like you can actually see the footprint if you like zoomed in or like on that version of it.
Yes.
So I thought that was good, but that was another thing that was kind of interesting. The footprints around town where you noticed the Florida, which by the way, you were like one of the first ones to say that because I don't know if everybody picked up on that. Right away.
Yeah, man.
But your eyes saw it.
Yeah.
But that was actually one of the newest things to come from it. So you feel like it's a footprint, then what else is next? And I was well, actually, one of the coolest things of the whole change is that.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was. I'm not sitting here telling you it was a dud or anything. I'm just a little surprised that the Icemen were still the Icemen.
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of people were surprised, but heck of a run. And here's one other note about that: there are some people that think that the Icemen. They're like, what does it have to do with Jacksonville? Well, that obviously doesn't bother the fan base and everyone else. I mean, they get feedback on this stuff, right? I mean, over 10 years, they're getting feedback on it. And so maybe there are a few people out there that have a little bit of an issue with that, like the Icemen. How does that really relate to Jacksonville? But it's pretty apparent that the majority of their fan base doesn't have a problem with it, or they would have changed it.
Yeah, they don't care.
Right? They don't care about that. So the Icemen, and I remember asking you that a couple of days ago. I was like, well, do you not like the Iceman? Because like I never felt that way. Like I don't like the Iceman.
I didn't mind it. Yeah. But I don't know. I guess it made it seem like it was going to be a name change, right? Because like when the Jaguars changed their logo, it wasn't like, oh, what's a Jaguar? And then all of a like, no, I mean it was like, okay, there's going to be a logo change.
Yeah,
like
a little more subtle
version. Yeah.
So anyway, it's a new era for the Jacksonville Icemen. New merch. I guess we're gonna have to retire our jerseys in here.
Oh, that's a good point, man. We'll have to get some new ones.
I will tell you this though. Now you look at the old jersey. You look at this one is way better.
Yeah,
it is way better. Like the other one's kind of like the actual guy in the hood.
Yeah.
Or whatever you would call it in the hood is meh.
Yeah.
And this one has some flair to it.
So I think as like a month ago, I realized this, and it's a good topic. So like the whole Florida logo thing, right? Like with the footprint.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Did you know that there's an NFL team with an NFL logo who has where they play, like the state, is designed with their logo?
Oh, I'm so bad at these things.
Because I had no idea.
Okay.
And like I can't give you a lot because it'll be too obvious. But there's an NFL logo that represents like the region of where they play. Like it's shaped like it.
I'm going to give you the first my first one that comes to mind.
Okay.
Seattle?
No. The Seattle doesn't look like Washington. Like the Seahawks logo.
I mean, I don't square look because it's kind of boxy, isn't the Seahawk? Isn't it boxy?
I mean, it's boxy, yeah, but
is that what you're after? You're saying it looks like the shape of the state?
So it looks
can you
like
just
the
give me
shape of the
conference?
region. No, that's gonna give it away.
No,
Ham.
don't give a hint. I mean, how hard is this? It's just 32
You can't give me
teams.
AFC or NFC.
You can't
It's
just
32 teams.
look at the NFL logos and tell me which one looks like the state. Like, hey, spoiler alert, it's probably not gonna be the Green Bay Packers. Probably not gonna be the Chicago Bears. Probably not gonna be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like,
it's not
the
Texas.
Dallas Cowboys. Well,
And
is Dallas shaped like a star or
No.
Texas shaped like a star?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going right down this thing. It's got to be subtle like this too, like where you got to kind of see it.
So here's the thing: I never noticed it
never
until
did.
I actually saw that. Like I saw someone talking
And
about
now
it.
you
I'm
can
like,
see it.
I can see it. Like it's a little bit of a stretch, but it makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like.
Carolina.
Would you go? Is the chat saying that, or did you say that?
I do.
It is Carolina. Carolina
Sure.
Panthers.
Okay, I gotta look.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, I can see it's a stretch.
It's a little bit of a stretch, but I guess like that was the idea when they designed it.
It's.
But it's supposed to represent both
a much better job.
I know, but it's supposed to represent, I guess, like both Carolinas,
Right.
or something.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I might have guessed through all 32 teams before I got to that.
Yeah.
Like I might have really got. I'm
Yeah.
serious. Like, but okay.
Yep. So there you go. I felt like Hamby cheated a little bit. I felt like what a surprise, Mr. Hugo in the chat with Carolina. Hamby,
I didn't see the chat.
Yeah.
I bet you didn't.
I did not.
I bet you didn't. Yeah,
I
it's the
bet
shift
you
of two.
didn't. Hey, Hamby, I'm gonna send you one. I saw the other day, and this one's kind of funny. I don't know if we'll get to it like right away, but it's kind of funny. I thought I sent it to the family when I saw it.
It's a logo?
No,
Okay.
you'll see in a moment.
Okay.
But I thought this was kind of good. Anyway, all right. So logos, we're good. We're buying new merch at the ice rink.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's get it going.
Rivalry jerseys. We're waiting for them next for the Jacks.
Still waiting for that Jack's Beach Sandish jersey, I guess.
I'll tell you the one that Chandler made, or Noah Chandler made it.
Yeah,
ChatGPT was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Arizona version.
Yep.
But that was good.
It's fantastic.
Like, we would be okay with that.
I'm all for
So
it.
much so we're going to be disappointed probably by the real one.
Yeah, it's like when an AI technology can make you a great jersey, then we get something else, and it's like, okay, we'll see.
Do you remember the or no, you seem to hate a lot of the new stuff.
Strong
Fair
word.
enough.
Hey,
Or
what do we mean in the news?
Like new images, new logos, new uniforms, new whatever? Or would you say you're in the camp of, I usually like what people come up with?
it
From
depends.
Cincinnati to wherever else. Because I feel like overall,
didn't-
you see a lot of people that are like, the people don't like change. So like
Yeah.
most people will rip it first.
No, I mean, like it all depends. Yeah, I mean, it really all depends. But like, I don't go in with like, oh, you shouldn't change it. Like, I'm all for changing things if it looks cool.
Yeah. It's risky.
Sure. Yeah, and then it always seems like we go back like we want the old school look. Like, now, like all of a sudden, like for instance, like the Seattle Seahawks. I thought like I'm talking like the old school green and the blue with the silver helmet. I'm like, yeah, that had to go a long time ago. And when they re-upped it with like the Legion of Boom and the neon, that was cool. But then they have like the throwback games. I'm like, the Seahawks old school throwbacks look pretty cool. Like the Eagles Kelly Green. I was never a big Kelly Green guy when I was growing up, but like I see him now as like a throwback. I'm like, yeah, those look pretty good.
I just don't know how many people miss now on the throwback. I feel like we're in that time frame where, you know, what they used to say about clothes, where
Green
it's like
Bay
everything's
misses.
kind of
Every
Pittsburgh
year,
and Green Bay, right?
every year Green Bay messes with that blue and
Cleveland
the
can't
navy.
win.
Yeah.
So there are some teams that can't. But so overall, to your point, I think people are really well received on throwing back to the 80s or 90s because I think we're in that cycle of life where it might take like 3 decades.
Yeah.
Crazy enough, like baggy jeans to skinny jeans back to baggy jeans was quick.
Correct. Yeah.
But it usually takes like 30 years.
Yeah.
Is the point. Hamby, oh, you didn't get it? I'll get it to you in the break so we can do it on the other
Mr.
side.
Eagle with a pretty good point. Do you think it's something somehow military related?
Well, that's a let's see.
But I guess like
that could make some sense.
but with the Navy though, the Navy doesn't rock like. I guess I don't know what the Navy colors are. I assume it's like blue.
No, blue. But then I mean they can have their all whites, right?
Yeah,
I mean the sailors.
but like, but I think tan and like that sand color. I think more Army than I do Navy.
yeah, but the gold. Yeah, it's more gold.
Yeah,
Navy blue and gold, I think, for the midshipmen.
Sure.
When you see their release, they're usually in the darker colors, Navy. So, yeah, I get what you're saying about Army.
Yeah.
But I get what also Mr. Hugo's trying to say. I think you could have I don't know what it looks like. I'm just saying I think you can have a nod to
That'd be cool.
the military.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Now, do you need to do that because you already have like military appreciation? You do a lot of things, and you get the camo print, usually on hats and like on the sideline gear. Maybe not on the actual uniform.
Yeah,
But on the sideline gear. But that'd be interesting. I mean,
that's what Jacksonville's known for.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, like what else? Because you want to see these jerseys represent your city.
That's good.
right?
That's
so
true.
like you can go Navy, you can go Limp Bizkit. Have hey, here's what you do. Here's what you do. You have a red Jaguars helmet for the red cap that Brett Durst used to rock back in the day.
You went pretty far stretching there.
Well, I'm sorry, man. I think of
This might be a home run to
growing up
Limp
as a
Bizkit.
kid. Growing up as a kid, I think of Jacksonville. I think of Fred Taylor. I think of Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
The
Freds.
I think the military one could really hit well, if done well. Like it could really play well.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Jacksonville's such a big. I don't know if people understand all the time how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, compared to the rest of the country.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about San Diego and you think about Norfolk and you think about Jacksonville.
Yep.
And I don't even know them in that order. But so
Jacksonville
yeah,
would be the third of those, but
it is a third of those.
it would
yeah.
be. Yep.
So hey,
so
let's
huge.
Let's hit a break. Come back at got some football topics still on the show. I will show you the this illustration, the hidden illustration.
I like it.
I can't get it to Hamby, but I'll find it in the break. So we'll do that on a Friday. We got a little. I saw a headline on ESPN that said Messi has proven that he is the greatest athlete in the world of all time. Does it change? Because obviously Austin, huge Messi guy.
Yes.
But does it change when you say of any athlete rather
Of
than
all time.
soccer?
Of all time. I like it.
I want to see where you think. What do you
I like
think
it.
about that? Because that headline kind of made me go, get the heck out
Brent's
of
going to say
here.
Tiger Woods.
Nah, I don't think I was thinking that. But
Okay.
it does bring in those kind of players.
I like it. I like it.
So we'll talk about that when we come back. And Ben Becker actually shared an interesting Messi topic with me.
Sent Ben, huh? I like it.
I sent Ben.
I like that.
Or
man.
he sent Brent.
Yeah. I haven't seen this list, Hamby. I already know it's going to
I know. I mean,
upset me. Like,
if that's
Mission
Colin Cowherd.
mission accomplished. We should have our own and just like completely piss
should.
people off.
Yeah, we should.
Josh Allen, sorry, man. Outside the top 10, you got to win a Super Bowl. You know, like all that
Yeah.
stuff. That's what we should do.
Well, we really should do that, and then we should see like there'll be like 20,000 views on it or something, and Cowherd gets like 5.8 million, and then it just shows you the power of like national
Oh, no.
sports.
Hold up, Brent. I guarantee if we had our own quarterback list where we'd rank like Josh Allen like 8 or 9, I guarantee we could maybe do more views than Colin Cowherd.
Really?
Like it doesn't matter like where the source came from, as long as it's out there for people to see and it's like super polarizing, people will comment on it.
All right.
Hammy, you agree with that?
I do.
The
Yeah.
quest to beat
That's
Cowherd.
that's what we're doing. That's what we got to do.
We should do the
The
experiment.
most BS quarterback rankings of all time, but we got to be serious about it.
Yeah. Just ask AI.
I like this guy.
At the end of the day, ChatGPT said Josh Allen was 9th.
The
Do we put-
craziest top
Do
10
we put
list.
Trevor 1?
What's
Because
that?
then do we put Trevor number 1 then?
That would be good.
Because Jaguars fans, you know,
That'd be good.
Stroud not even in top 20.
No,
I don't have him in the-
38.
Let's
I
go.
have
Let's
him
go.
21 in my rankings.
Who?
Stroud.
No, that might be high.
I like it. All right,
We'll be back.
game plan it.
Attention Jacksonville drivers, we heard you loud and clear. You told us oil changes were taking too long, and we listened. That's why we're proud to introduce our brand new Nimnik Express service. We've added additional staff so you can get your oil change without ever having to book an appointment. Just pull into our express lane and we'll take care of it. In the neighborhood, running errands, just realized you're overdue? Just stop on in. No appointments, pull in, get out, get going. Nobody but Nimnik.
No one does it better, plays harder, or delivers more sports than CBS 47, Fox 30, and streaming on Action Sports Jax 24/7. The only local, multi-platform, round-the-clock streaming sports show in Jacksonville.
Yeah, thanks, Brent and Austin. I really appreciate you having me on.
From high school football, college games, East. The AFC.
Wide open. Caught for a touchdown.
The NFC.
He gets there. Touchdown, Seattle.
The PGA.
Unbelievable.
World Cup Soccer. NASCAR.
Denny Hamlin. Big time victory in Nashville.
Baseball.
Fly ball deep center. Edmonds going back. The ball is going long.
Local Jag shows.
You feel the energy in here. There should be energy. Jags are in the middle of a playoff race.
And of course, your official stations of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Lloyd. Pick six. Breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We have all the sports, the exclusive interviews,
We got the best fans in the NFL.
the biggest games, the live events to help make your business soar. So hold on and see why live sports is where you need to be. On CBS 47, Fox 30, and streaming on Action Sports Jax 24/7. Get in the game.
Most of us know how to throw. But you need to know what to throw. I'm not talking about footballs, baseballs, softballs. We're talking about those items you need to recycle. Republic Services explains it easy. Recycling simplified. 1. Know what to throw. When in doubt, throw it out. 2. Empty, clean, and dry those materials. It takes an extra minute, but it makes a big difference. And 3. Don't bag it. This makes the recycling process faster and more efficient. This is a look at the Republic Services North Florida Recycling Center. You can make this process even more efficient. By utilizing those 3 steps, Republic Services can help you become a better recycler in your home. Learn more at recyclingsimplified.com.
The FIFA World Cup 26, presented by Sporting Jacks. Get your tickets today at sportingjacks.com.
It can be a silent killer, but awareness is getting louder. Blood clots take more lives each year than car crashes. And just like driving, you have to be defensive. A few easy ways to protect yourself or someone you love are to learn your Caprini risk score and ask your doctor about your blood clot prevention plan. Emily's Promise is a local nonprofit named for Emily Atkins, a young woman from Fernandina Beach who died after a preventable blood clot following a broken ankle. Her legacy is now driving change across Florida. The Emily Atkins Family Protection Act strengthens how hospitals screen for clot risks and train staff to recognize warning signs. Blood clots can affect anyone, including athletes, and the signs can be easy to miss. So be aware, be defensive, and help beat a silent killer with loud attention to risk factors and symptoms. Learn more at emilypromises.com. That's emilypromises.com.
Welcome back to the Brent and Austen Show, streaming on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
You tell me we've been living on a duck.
You see the duck?
I see the duck. I'm trying to think. What is it?
It's just the whole Western hemisphere sideways.
Yeah.
Huh.
Flip it around. Like if you can go like
Oh, okay. Okay. I got
Now you
it
got
now. Okay.
the
So
Canada, United
so the
States.
eye is South America. Got it. Okay. I'm seeing it.
this. Yeah.
Huh.
I love that stuff.
Wild.
Somebody has a vision.
Yeah.
Somebody looked at like a map sideways and was like, hey, if we put. I do that.
Wild,
Like
man.
it's like the cloud game, basically,
Yeah.
right? Which
Yeah.
I like playing.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put an apostrophe by the E and the V. But yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's okay. Now we're gonna get good.
Well, I'm just saying, you know.
We don't care about grammar.
Of course
you
we
know,
don't.
if there's a segment of the population that rolls their eyes more than anyone else, in today's current landscape
Grammar
of
pools?
everything, it is an English teacher. Right? There you go, Hamby. That is wild.
I want to.
I see the duck.
I want to know, like, how do you even come up with that?
Yeah. I just think accidentally, like you see, again, totally if you're driving or something, you look at a cloud and you're like, it looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And I think they probably just were flipping a map around or something. Somebody was.
Crazy.
And who knows? Maybe there was a dot at the time there or just somebody saw and was like, hey, let's put this out. I thought it was kind of fun.
Canada's got some islands, huh?
Go back to that. Yeah.
up north.
Like, there's a lot of just stuff chill, hanging out.
And I don't know if this
I don't know what you
this
want.
might have been out for like 5 years, by the way, or 10 years. Who knows? But
I'm
it
sure
might
it
also
was.
have come out a little bit more with the attention on the Western Hemisphere and the World Cup.
Yeah.
With more people. I'm still fascinated by the World Cup.
That was my thoughts too. I wasn't gonna say it. But I'm like,
Whatever works.
You have to be on some kind of narcotics, look at a map, and be like, wait a second, hold on.
That's probably fair.
Yeah.
But hey, it works.
Yeah, for sure.
What the World Cup is almost done. It'll be done on Sunday on Fox 30. There's a third place game.
Yeah.
Which
A nice consolation prize.
We were talking about that after the show yesterday, I think, right?
Yeah.
The third place game idea is a little goofy, right?
Very. So yeah, they're waiting to see. So it's gonna be France and England.
Yeah.
And like one would think maybe they rest some of their guys because who cares about a third place finish at the World Cup, right? Like it's either third place or fourth place. Who really? Either you win or you don't.
Yeah.
Right. But like there is some intrigue though because Mbappe and Kane I believe are still in the running for the Golden Boot. I don't know if Kane is anymore. And then Jude Bellingham is up there too as well. So like, do you play them and try to get him a Golden Boot or something?
Why wouldn't you play him? Because the game
doesn't really matter.
I get it, but why? Oh, who cares? Like, what are you saving him for?
I don't know. I'm sure it's been a long tournament. They're playing in Miami, so it's going to be hot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Soccer guys play like once a week. They can't play.
Yeah. No.
What the
I feel
hell?
you. Yeah.
There's literally been like.
What
eight
about
matches.
fifth place? Hey, Propane Man, that was Norway. They got fifth because like the goal scored and everything because they don't have like a fifth place consolation. But Norway got fifth.
I see.
Yeah. So I'll take that. And then
Does any of that impact? Does any of that impact, like qualifying for the next World Cup?
No,
it doesn't. So like if you finish in the top 6, it doesn't get you automatically in.
Oh, I don't know about that. Because like everyone has to go through like the World Cup qualifiers.
They do. So everybody
it's like
does.
regional. Yeah, it's like regionally. Yeah. So like with Norway, they had to beat Italy. Who was it? Rones. It was Italy, Israel, Scotland. I think was in there. Yeah. So it's regional.
Okay.
But have you seen in New York though too? What's going on with the smoke?
I saw Philadelphia last night. It was very hazy.
So
hazy. I see people flying.
New York
in
City
now.
is
That's
very
crazy.
hazy. Yeah. So New York is really hazy because of like
Is
the
it the
wildfires in Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I can't believe Canada hasn't burned yet. The last 2 years, the wildfires in Canada, we even saw some of the smoke down here.
Mm-hmm. Get it together, Canada. But so they're saying that with the World Cup that it might be affected because
could be an issue?
If the air quality's trash, like are you gonna put them out there and play?
Yeah. What would they do? Do you know? Just delay it?
Move them to Dallas? I don't think you can move them. Can you? Everyone's bought their tickets to New York.
I think that would be really hard to do.
So,
but I don't know how.
Delay it. Hope for rain.
Or wear a mask.
I guess.
I think that's probably what they're going to side with. Like I don't know how bad.
Now all of a sudden, it's starting to trend to Argentina again. It's like, like the speed of Spain's going to get neutralized with the bad air quality.
Yeah, we can get into this whole thing. Like it'll be a big story all weekend long, or by Monday. It's like you had to shut New York down because of COVID, but you could play in air quality like this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it'll be a whole thing.
Yeah.
Third place game in the NFL.
Would have been what,
it?
Rams
Could you imagine?
and
Would you watch
Broncos? Heck yeah, I'd watch it.
Yes, you would watch it.
You would watch it.
The week between, when the gap week of the Super Bowl,
You'd 100% watch it.
you play the Broncos.
What's on the line? Like,
Well, you have to.
I'm saying there's no fantasy football implications. I guess gambling.
Gambling.
But like, are you sure? Because we don't watch preseason games.
So what you do is you incentivize, though, but for a preseason game, you incentivize to the winner like a $5 million prize pool or something.
So now you're making like the NBA World Cup or whatever, the NBA
Yeah.
Cup, because that draws ratings. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody cares about the NBA Cup.
But Pro Bowl.
You think the NFL?
ratings. I mean, it's the
No,
NFL.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if it's I mean, I don't know. It's
be a fun. It could be a quality game, right? It could have been the Rams and the Broncos. Now,
People
again,
would-
I mean, Bo Nix is out, so just if most years it could be a quality game.
yeah, people would tune in, but I don't know if there's nothing to play for. I mean, okay, money, I guess, but there's no incentive for me to watch it. I think it's like a preseason game, and like also, you think guys would play their starters for a third place game?
Well, in a weird way, like you don't have much of a choice. You got to play some people. Like you have such a limited roster.
Of course, but like you gonna put your franchise quarterback out there?
Well,
Probably
that's fair.
not.
That's fair.
You know,
And the money's so big. Like I don't know what you incentivize by, and I understand this is just the way it's been. So this is the way it goes in the World Cup. I still think it's fascinating. I've always been fascinated by that third place game in some sports.
yeah.
And I guess this has to be Olympic driven because of. Can everybody hear Hamby typing?
Of course, man. Either it's a
He
ring
is
or typing.
He is a keyboard. You know what I'm going to get Hamby for Christmas?
A mute
That's
button.
unbelievable.
A blanket
mute
for his
button?
keyboard.
Okay, or a mute button would be great.
A blanket. You know, like a little pillow, like a
Yeah.
pillow, a keyboard pillow.
I don't know what that is, man. Like, what, like
So you don't hear him pound the keyboard. He is.
so you put it underneath the keyboard?
I don't know where you put it yet. I haven't. figured
Okay,
it out.
gotcha.
I
Okay.
invented
Oh,
it.
so this is like an invention kind of
Yes.
thing. Gotcha. Okay, now we're back. I'm like, there's like
I don't know. There's got to be something out there.
to silence a keyboard.
You don't think like somebody at some workplace has been like, that dude is pounding the keyboard next to me,
Of course.
nonstop from
Yeah.
9 to 5.
Yeah.
And I am going to invent something.
Yeah.
To stop this.
That's fair.
Like that has happened.
Or
There's
just tell
something
them
out
to,
there.
hey, knock it off. You know, I mean, we can just do that too. You just be like, hey, don't do that anymore.
It's like
You know, like, it ain't hard.
he's got the fingers of a drummer, I guess. Like
Oh no, dude, I'm the same way when I'm typing. Like,
Are you? You're loud
Yeah,
typer?
I'm pretty loud.
I don't know if I am. Like I'm not sure. I just know. Like I'm
I-
like this is extra
But
aggressive.
see, like
today.
we don't even
I
know if
don't
it's
always
that.
hear it.
But we don't know if it's that loud. It's just the fact that the mic's on, so we can hear everything that he does. Because like
Yeah.
I always hear his ring when he drops his ring.
Oh no.
Want me to snitch on you when the ring comes off. Hopefully your wife's not listening. Yeah, but like that happens like 3 times a
I
show
don't know
too.
where mine either.
Yeah.
Where's yours?
I actually got to put it back on, but I thought we were playing that Tinder game. No, I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh.
No, I thought no, my freaking fingers were fat.
What?
Like I couldn't get the ring because I'll take my ring off like every night.
What?
And yeah, I take my ring off every night
Why?
because my hands they get swollen like in the morning.
Huh?
I don't know if it's a getting old thing, but the
Can't be
bottom
so
line is
confused.
yeah. You don't take your ring off ever. You
Well,
sleep
other
with it
than
on,
the,
shower, everything.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Is it a plastic one or is it like a no? You wear a solid one. I can hear it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just always have. It's just a habit of mine. I take everything off at night, including my ring, and then I put it back on in the morning. Been doing it for 27 years.
Yeah.
But seriously, I think I'm getting older in my hand. Like there are 2 things about getting older right now. I'm sweating profusely a lot.
Okay.
That might be the hot yoga, and
Come on.
my hands are like my ring finger was fat.
Inflammation, Brent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, what the hell? Like it hurt. Like sometimes your hand, if you go for, like we walk a lot. So if you go for a walk, like by the time you get, like your hands are a little swollen.
Yeah, if you go on an airplane, like your feet
yeah.
swell up and everything.
So like it does
I don't know what y'all
happen.
talking about.
You've never, well, maybe it doesn't when you're younger.
Yeah, you're
I don't
young,
know.
man.
But,
You're good, Ham. You don't worry about it.
but
for
anyway,
like
it
10
does happen. So, but anyway, this, I could not get the, it was like, I was working hard. I'm like, screw this. I didn't know if I hit my knuckle or something, because it kind of hurt a little bit. I'm like, I wonder if I jammed something.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
realize it.
Yeah.
And so for the last like 2 weeks, I just I'm like, all right, I'm not doing this every day. I'm not shoving this ring on.
Yeah.
But I think I've actually lost like a half a pound in my ring finger. So I'm now ready
Okay.
to put it back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Sorry, ladies.
Does Steph always wear hers?
No, see, Steph lost her diamond.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we don't have to go down this road if you don't want to go down that road.
Okay. I mean, okay, you guys are all taking
want-
shots at me
I don't-
for not
I don't
wearing
want-
a ring.
yeah.
But not fair game here.
She's not here to defend herself. Okay, go ahead.
So she lost the like the diamond actually came out.
Oh, well, that's on you for buying a shoddy diamond. Hey, back to you, Brent. We put the blame back to you.
I love how the divorce guy now is defending the wife.
Of course.
I mean, what are we doing?
Well, hey, can you buy a ring that doesn't break? I mean, maybe don't go to a vending machine and get her one. Maybe like go to a jeweler.
I was like 14, man.
Okay, that's good. That's a good point. That's a good point.
So anyway, she hasn't had her ring on for now like 6 or 7 years. I don't know.
I like it.
You know,
Okay.
I love like for a second there, I was the coolest guy on the planet for Ronan.
Oh yeah, Ronan's like,
Yeah, that was- for one
Bro,
second.
just buy her a new one.
You know, I've thought about from some of the anniversaries and stuff like, okay, we'll just get a new one. But Steph doesn't really care about that stuff, man. No, seriously.
I know, but
It's not like she's jonesing for a new one and
Yeah.
I'm jonesing to go spend
gotta
$5
keep
grand.
that Hard Rock account filled, man. You
Absolutely.
don't got time for a ring.
Yeah, man. Going to Lake Tahoe. Lake
Yeah.
Tahoe or a new ring, Steph. Okay, let's go to Lake Tahoe.
Boom, sold that.
So, all right. So that's the way Steph works.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she hasn't had a ring on for a while.
But you could still go get her something without a diamond that she could wear that would look good, you know.
Yeah, I just don't think you fully understand. Like Steph,
Buy her
if she
grill.
was here right now, she would. Buy her
Bro, you
grill.
could go spend
She would not be like, I
$300.
want a ring. Like she's not like I can't believe I don't have.
Yeah,
I understand that,
respect
but
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
she doesn't care, man.
bro, you could go spend $300 and get her like some little ring, and she would wear it.
Well, what I'm going to do is
I mean,
probably our anniversary's
this-
coming up, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Our anniversary's coming up. So I really think what I'm practicing for is an easy transition to like an Aura ring. I was asking you.
Oh,
about
yeah,
that, right?
yeah. Now we're
Because
talking.
I do think like as you get a little bit older, I'm trying to say, all right, if that ring or watch, because I don't wear a watch,
Yeah.
can tell me if I'm about to have a heart attack, that's probably a pretty smart thing to do.
Not a bad thing.
If it can tell me that, I
course.
probably should maybe try to do that.
And no one's
I'm
gonna
not
ever know.
wearing 2 rings.
Sure.
I'm not wearing 2 rings. I'm not wearing 2 rings.
What are
So
you,
it's
Brent, a
either
mafia
like-
boss?
It's like, yeah, I whatever, teach their own, but I'm
Yeah,
not wearing 2
I feel
rings.
you. I feel you.
So if, so I'm just like, Steph, how do you feel about like replacing?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't think she'll care.
Sure.
She'll like roll her eyes at first and then she won't care.
Yeah.
But then I could get that for Steph too. And then she can now wear a ring.
Hamby trying to give you advice about your marriage is the funniest thing. Like this is like PCA trying to, hey Barry Bonds, maybe bring the bet up a little more when you're swinging. You know, like who are you talking to? Like what?
I just threw out a suggestion.
It hasn't even been. It's been like a year. Yeah.
Yeah, we're past a year now.
Well, you're talking to a gold jacket guy right here. Okay, like he's enshrined in the Hall of Fame. I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Unbelievable.
Hey,
why are
Hamby,
you trying to
it is
spend my money?
unbelievable.
Why are you trying to spend my money to get a ring for like $300?
It's like, oh, spend $300. Just do it.
Yeah, like,
Don't tell Barry Bonds how to hit a home run, please.
Mr. Hugo said, I can't stand wearing. I have no problem wearing
I'm with
that
you,
ring.
man.
Like, I'm good. But, and
Yep.
so you got it tattooed. A lot of people do. I actually was, that's interesting. How close were you to getting it tattooed?
But my friend got it done, and they got divorced. And then to watch him go through that process, I was like, nope, I'm all good.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Bad omen.
Yeah.
Bad omen.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the
Oh, sorry. Oh, Mr. Hugo. My bad. dude. But like, for my friend, it was a bad omen.
He reversed course. Mr.
Oh,
Hugo,
yeah,
you
yeah.
got no chance. I don't know how long you've been married, but you got no chance. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Count
simple.
your days.
It
No,
is.
it's-
It is a little. I guess what would happen, like if you do that, because
Yeah.
I've seen that a lot. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of cool. I get it.
Yeah.
like that's pretty good. But the divorce rate is like 50%. or
It's
something.
up there, man.
So, like, what do you do if you get that? Do you turn it into something else? You start
No.
you start like throwing some fire through the ring finger. Like, I'm like, well, what's the alternative?
No.
Like you got to have
laser.
a plan B.
Laser, man.
You
gotta
laser it out?
Yeah, that's what my friend had to do.
Because that's a thing. I actually saw that the other day, but that's a now more common thing, right? Where you can get. Is it easier process to get them removed than it's ever been? You know?
It's easier. Like, it still doesn't feel the best.
It doesn't. Yeah.
No,
but
no,
you can do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
There was a time where you couldn't do it, right? It was like everybody thought it was permanent, and it was
Oh,
permanent.
sure. I mean, I would say what the past maybe 10 years now.
Is that what it is?
It's starting to become a thing. Yeah.
Mr. Hugo, good for you. 19 years. Congrats.
Hamby, do you have any advice for him?
Yeah. Wedding advice from
Hamby,
Hamby.
PCA wedding advice. You got anything, Rook?
So tired.
You good?
Hey, Ronan gave you a clap too, Mr. Hugo.
Ronan's
So there you go.
clapping for you,
It's
dude.
good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Congrats. All right. Where the hell were we? Were we getting to something? Oh, we did the third place game. How did we get from that to that?
It's a great question.
Maybe the third place winner gets a ring.
Well, that's crazy that you brought that up.
That's new this
what
year,
a
right?
segue. Yeah, so since it's taking place in the States, the World Cup winner gets rings now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not a when people
Never
get
been done
rings all the
before.
time, it's a United States thing.
That's a good question. I feel like it is. Yeah.
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 And never been done. They change it.
Well, it has been done in the World Cup.
In the World Cup.
Yeah, I don't know about Euros and stuff.
What,
But
do you know what they get? I mean, outside of the cup, I know they get the cup, but everybody's got
a lot of
did they get a
Instagram
medal?
followers. They might get a medal. Yeah, they do get a medal,
Do they
I
get a
believe.
medal?
Because if I recall correctly, wasn't Salt Bay at the when it was in Qatar? Wasn't Salt Bay in
Oh
the
my
back
gosh.
when
about
they're
that
handing out the
guy?
medals? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Salt Bay was there, and they're handing out the medals, and everyone's like, "What is Salt Bay doing?" Like, by the medals and everything. So I think that they got medals. Yeah.
That would make sense that they got medals. That's, again, a very Olympic kind of old school way to do it. How about this? Do you know how much money they get to win? They got to get paid.
Isn't it?
Right?
Yeah. It's I can't remember how much it is. I think it's like 15 million, maybe.
ChatGPT, do your thing. The World Cup winner will receive $50 million.
Oh, 50?
50?
50.
Okay.
Highest champion payout in tournament history, up from 42 that Argentina won last year. They will actually distribute a record-breaking total pool money of $871 million throughout. So, like, your fifth place Norwegians got 19 to 20 million.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
What did the USA get?
How many guys are on a team?
30?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Round of 32. What did the United States get to round of 32 or 16? 16?
16, because
16?
they beat Bosnia in 32.
15 to 16 million.
Okay.
So again, spread that out. That's about 500,000 people.
Well,
bucks. I don't know who gets it. The Federation gets it.
Well, you think
or-
about it too. Like, I think they got to pay like the trainers. You have to pay everybody.
Everybody.
There's a lot of people that make that thing
and
happen.
probably the organization, right? Like the
Yeah.
federate, whatever. I don't know how they split it up. But these guys are probably getting for a month's work a couple $100,000
Good
at
for
the
them.
very least.
Yeah.
To do pretty well. What I would suggest is the United States invests it all back in the program.
Seriously.
Like,
Come on now.
Forfeit. Okay, give them $20,000 or something, and then let's go buy some players.
Yep.
Right.
It's gonna be a tax write-off. You're good.
Add it to the cap
Yeah.
and do better.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
That would be a good thing.
That would be so
That's
funny.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
They should give the stuffed animal Canada seem to really like them.
I think it was so stupid.
Yeah.
Can you imagine getting like losing in like the most important game of your country's like life, and here's a nice plushie. Like, I'd have been so mad.
Yeah, that's goofy.
I'd have been like, get
Now,
that out of my face.
If you take what Erling Haaland had and fill it with the vodka or whiskey, close your
go.
ears, Ronan. Like,
That's
we'll
fine.
take that.
we already know about that.
We'll take that.
Yeah. Oh, all day.
Now give me that with a stuffed raccoon
Yep.
or whatever.
Squirrel, raccoon,
Squirrel.
barman.
Good. Mm-hmm. What animal would you want stuffed on your wall?
It's got to be on my wall. It can't be like,
I don't care
like,
if it's
give
on
me
the
a
wall.
grizzly or something. That's a great question, Brent. One I might need the break for.
Like we had Let's Go Fishing
I want to
last
spend
week.
some time with this.
Let's
one.
Go Fishing last week, and Paul Dozier was in, and his son caught his first ever blue marlin. Right?
Yeah.
And so he's like, wow, it's too big. Like, we don't have anywhere to put it. And I was seriously thinking, let's put it in here.
Yeah.
Like, we'll find a place for it.
Yeah.
Now, he said it was $2,000. I said, okay, I mean, that's a little much.
Sure. Yeah.
That's for a fish I didn't catch.
Yep.
So we're not doing that. But I don't, first of all, raccoon wouldn't be it for me.
Mm-mm.
I mean, deer head, like, I think everybody's got them. It's just not unique enough to me.
Can I be honest? Safe spot?
Same place.
Safe place? If I was going to get something stuffed, because I have a tattoo of a coyote.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Coyote is my favorite animal because it's the only animal that lives in every single state in the United States.
Really?
So it's adaptable. It's very adaptable.
Okay.
And that's why I got my coyote, because it's like, there's a coyote and then it's got a candle bringing both ends.
Okay.
Meaning, you adapt or you die, and you got to play it fast, play it loose. Okay, cool. So I would get a stuffed coyote, and I would have him and then I'd put him in a James Bond turtleneck and like a hat or something, and it'd be like, he'd have an earpiece, and be like, all right, going to adapt. So something like that, just to represent like, hey, I'd be able to adapt and things. So that's my dream.
I like it. The
A
coyote.
stuffed coyote rocking like a tactical
Now
turtleneck.
you're dressing it up.
What? Did you say? Hey, Holland's had a whiskey. Oh, I'm sorry. So we can celebrate the whiskey bottle with the raccoon holding it, but all of a sudden I put my coyote in a tactical turtleneck, and that's weird.
Yeah. I don't really know what mine would be. Hamby, you got one?
Maybe a bear.
I was thinking a bear, but like,
You want to get Ugga?
Bruh.
What? No?
No.
Okay. People stuff dog like you.
Do they?
You see?
that happens?
Don't want to call anybody out, but yeah, crazy people. They'll stuff their dead pets.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Insane.
That's a little strange.
Look it up. Yeah.
What do they do with like loved ones that they've lost?
Hey, man. Whoa. Okay, now we're getting They're getting dark. Technically,
That is a loved one
That is a-
lost. I
yeah,
understand,
in
but
the
I meant
ground.
a human.
no, but that's what you do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
Unless I get cremated.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So, ready for a break?
No, I'm just digesting it all.
I am.
We're supposed to talk about Lionel Messi being the best athlete.
All right, I'll just have I really like eating stuffed flounder. We'll just put a flounder on the wall. Oh, that's
Okay,
boring.
no, Brent, pick an animal, man. What do you got?
I'm trying not to be like. I was thinking like
do
a
something
fox. Would a
badass.
fox be cool with a long tail type thing?
Not bad.
Like dress up the wall, but not be like overbearing on the wall.
Peacock would be kind of dope.
Ooh,
Like color-wise?
ooh, that would be
Peacock
good
would be cool.
decoration. That'd be good.
That would stick out.
Those things are kind of nasty too, aren't they? Animals, I'm pretty sure.
Are they?
I'm pretty
Like
sure
you mean
they
like
can be pretty-
like their hat like pigs? You mean like nasty like they're
well,
mud
they
or
can
like
be
nasty like
they
that bad
can
personality?
Be nasty, yeah. Like
Oh,
I think they'd
okay.
be nasty if you get in their space. I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha. Territorial.
That's actually a good one. Peacock would be
Peacock?
cool and different.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Let 'em take up the whole
That's a
dang
great
wall.
point. Like if you're gonna have like a dinner party, you want to make that grand
Yeah.
entrance. You want to be like, yeah, this is my house.
Are you at all freaked out by that? By the taxidermy stuff? Like if you see it at somebody's house, or like does it bother you? Or...
No, not really. Badger Wolverine. Badger would be cool.
Man, badger would be cool. Like a groundhog. Every day would be Groundhog's Day.
Bruh.
Of all the animals, you go with the groundhog though. Like I think like a
It's
grizzly
kind of
bear
like,
would be
but
cool.
again, it's stuffed. It's like
Yeah,
fat,
yeah.
You know, like it's like the groundhog's fat. Like a pig wouldn't work. Like that's gross.
No.
No, you don't want it. But like
Come on.
the bear is really good. The problem is you don't hang that on the wall. You stand that thing up.
Yeah. Ham, you got any
That's at your
ideas?
entrance.
It's not a bad question. Like, what would you like if you had any animal in the world? What are you stuffing?
Yeah, I think I'm just going with bear, dude. And
The bear would be cool.
Do you have space for it?
But the bear like almost has to have a story to it. And you're gonna have a story in a bear? Like I don't
So here's a crazy thing. So in our town, one of my best friend's little sisters hit a bear, and they stuffed it because she hit it.
really.
I mean, and when I say
Okay.
she hit it,
She obliterated it.
well, no,
Or
it
it
obliterated her car.
Yeah.
Like her
Oh,
car,
yeah,
it looked
totally.
like she rolled it
Okay.
like 10 times.
I can keep
So
that.
so they have a stuffed bear. Like they lived in an apartment, and like the bear took up like half the.
That doesn't seem to fit.
But it was cool, man.
like putting a stuffed bear in an apartment. Like
Yeah.
you kind of have to have a pretty good great room.
But
to
yeah,
stuff, like,
no,
have
it
some
was in
taxidermy
the
there.
apartment. I used to have.
Although I
going
guess
out
people
there.
put them in their offices, right? Like
Sure.
a deer head and
Yeah.
stuff. I
But
get
it-
like there's a
that's cool.
sentimentality of shooting your first deer.
Shark.
Right.
You gotta go shark, right? Great white shark.
Yeah, but here's the thing about the great white stuff. They're ugly animals. Like if you really look at, like they're gross looking.
Sure, but they're you don't have to worry about. They're not gonna hey, they're not gonna smell your house up.
No,
it's
I get
over.
it. I get it.
They're badass.
Road trip in Ohio. Where are you, Duval 23? What are you driving through? We'll try to keep you company a little bit longer.
Can you pick an animal quick so we can go to break? Hamby, you too.
I did.
I've given you an animal 3 times.
Oh, bear. Okay,
He said bear. I
gotcha.
picked the groundhog. I tell you that. Just nice and fat right there, man. Like that'll be good.
Let's talk some football when we come back.
Oh man, we gotta talk about Messi.
It's freaking Friday.
We gotta talk about Messi.
We are talking a little messy. We talk a little football. Trevor Lawrence ranked 62 in the top 100.
Is that ahead or behind? Has Stroud been ranked yet?
He's not in the top 100.
He's not.
Okay.
Number 62 in the top 100. Trevor Lawrence, number 1 on our QB list. Colin Cowherd.
Here we go.
What does that top 10 list look like? We'll be back.
Baker Sports. It's a hometown business filled with hometown people trying to make you feel right at home.
Chris Conley, Jacksonville University. Walker Wright, class of 2018, West Nassau High School. Michael Young, Fletcher High School.
Baker Sports started in a grassroots way and now outfits much of the Southeast.
Samuel Coffrin, Paxton School for Advanced Studies.
High school sports, travel sports, youth sports of all kinds. They are a one-stop shop carrying Nike, Adidas, Under Armour brands, and more.
Vincent Caldes, Oak Leaf High School. Tony Mazzio, Stanwood High School, class of 2002.
Whether it's sports teams on the field or it's your team in the workplace, like our Action Sports Jacks team, and community events like the Dream 18 Golf Tournament, and many others.
Cole Tilley, Hilliard High School. Reagan Webb, Eagles View Academy.
Look good, feel good, play good with Baker Sports. Custom sports apparel since 1997. Shop with the hometown team at bakersport.com.
It's a Jacksonville summer tradition.
Gaffer, gaffer!
For nearly half a century, local anglers have hit the water for the Greater Jacksonville Kingfish Tournament.
There's your new lead right there!
That includes the Action Sports Jacks team. It's a tournament that's all about fishing, family, and community. Alive Credit Union has been committed to serving our community for over 70 years and is proud to be the tournament's title sponsor. The partnership is about more than just a name on the banner. It's about working together to keep the tradition alive and supporting Jacksonville Marine charities. That's why you'll see Alive and their mascot Sparky at events like Family Fishing Days for kids from the Child Cancer Fund and pediatric recreation patients of Brooks Rehab, all covered by proceeds from events like the annual Kingfish Tournament. Join Alive Credit Union and the Greater Jacksonville Kingfish Tournament by signing up today or becoming a sponsor. For more information, visit kingfishtournament.com.
Nimnicht is synonymous with Jacksonville, and now in 2026, Nimnicht is celebrating 85 years of partnerships with you. Longevity equals trust, and you want a car dealership you can trust. Thousands of vehicles sold, generations of families, all part of the Nimnicht family of dealerships. It's nobody but Nimnicht, and part of the reason why is this is a first-class buying experience here at Nimnicht Buick GMC. You're not just a customer, you're a friend. This is about getting a vehicle that best fits you and getting you on the road, and also helping you and your family down the road.
Congratulations to Jordan Matthews, our committed to the uncommitted player of the year.
Nobody but Nimnicht. They are there for you and your causes, your car buying experience, and they are there for you 24 hours a day at nimnichtbuickgmc.com. Experience professional grade with big inventory and even bigger savings. And Jacksonville's only Car Bravo certified dealership. Nobody but Nimnicht for 85 years. This milestone belongs to you, Jacksonville. It can be a silent killer, but awareness is getting louder. Blood clots take more lives each year than car crashes. And just like driving, you have to be defensive. A few easy ways to protect yourself or someone you love are to learn your Caprini risk score and ask your doctor about your blood clot prevention plan. Emily's Promise is a local nonprofit named for Emily Atkins, a young woman from Fernandina Beach who died after a preventable blood clot following a broken ankle. Her legacy is now driving change across Florida. The Emily Atkins Family Protection Act strengthens how hospitals screen for clot risks and train staff to recognize warning signs. Blood clots can affect anyone, including athletes, and the signs can be easy to miss. So be aware, be defensive, and help beat a silent killer with loud attention to risk factors and symptoms. Learn more at emilypromises.com. That's emilypromises.com. Most of us know how to throw. But you need to know what to throw. I'm not talking about footballs, baseballs, softballs. We're talking about those items you need to recycle. Republic Services explains it easy. Recycling simplified. 1. Know what to throw. When in doubt, throw it out. 2. Empty, clean, and dry those materials. It takes an extra minute, but it makes a big difference. And 3. Don't bag it. This makes the recycling process faster and more efficient. This is a look at the Republic Services North Florida Recycling Center. You can make this process even more efficient. By utilizing those 3 steps, Republic Services can help you become a better recycler in your home. Learn more at recyclingsimplified.com.
Welcome back to the Brent and Austen Show, streaming on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
Number 62, Trevor Lawrence in the top 100. Now, this is like the top 100 we all know, right?
NFL Network, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The players, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Surprised? Not really.
No, I mean, see, it's like off the get-go, I'm not surprised. Now, I'm going to need to see what quarterbacks get ranked ahead of him.
Yeah.
And then I'll kind of make my assessment.
We already know he's ahead of Lamar, so.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
60 now is Lamar. Did Trevor, I think, coming out of 22 or 23, I can't remember which one. I think he was ranked, but I want to say it was in the 80s, if that sounds right. I don't remember for sure, but I feel like that was the case. I don't know if he's been ranked in the top 100 2 or 3 times in his 5-year career. I think it's only 2.
Sure.
Because that bridge of 22 and 23 actually had 2 good parts of that year, so I'm not sure if that got him a 3rd ranking.
Well, and Hamby, that's a great point. If he's ahead of Lamar Jackson, I'm good. What else are you going to say?
Yeah, what's interesting to me is, like, what are they at? Are they just released the top 60? I mean, I'm sorry, the 60 through 100 or something?
Yeah.
Is that where they're at?
Yeah.
Because they release them like every 10, I think it is. But so my thought on that is he was a finalist. Let's just say he was top 5 finalist. I think he was. I don't know what he finished exactly. 4th maybe in the MVP voting.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's no way there's just 4 other quarterbacks listed in the top 60.
Yeah.
Right? So there are other quarterbacks.
Like Sam Darnold will be ahead of him in the top 100. But,
good point. So that's right.
mean?
And Darnold wasn't in the top 5 in MVP.
Right.
No.
Okay, that's exactly what I was getting at. But like Burrow's going to be, will Burrow be ahead of him? I'm
Yeah.
assuming,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Well, yeah,
Even
but
though he
what
didn't
did
play
Burrow?
much?
He didn't play that much. So then how do you
Well,
justify
yeah.
putting Burrow up there but not Lamar Jackson?
Yeah,
Because I just think they will.
Okay.
You know?
So what quarterbacks will be? I mean, what quarterbacks are ahead of
Yeah. So Josh Allen,
Burrow?
Burrow, Darnold, Stafford.
Yeah, of course.
Goff.
No.
You don't
They'll
think
put
Goff's gonna
Caleb
be?
Williams.
Oh,
They will
Caleb
put
Williams.
Caleb
100%
Williams.
they'll put
Absolutely.
Caleb Williams.
You don't think Goff's gonna be ahead? You don't think Goff's in this list?
I don't.
I don't know who else was on the list yet. Like in the other than
True.
Lamar, I'm not sure.
Bo
But the
Nix?
question is, like, where's Mahomes? Is Mahomes going to be on the list?
Yeah.
Right.
has to
So
be,
then he's on
yeah.
it. So I mean, there's probably 8 quarterbacks, maybe 10.
Bo Nix?
I hope not. That one would sting a little bit. Like the Caleb Williams one, I kind of get. He's in Chicago, all that stuff. I actually think you could make the case Trevor should be above, given the resume plus last year, everything else, be above Caleb Williams. But I would get it.
But to
I
me,
don't get
yeah.
Bo Nix. Like
Yeah.
I would not get Bo Nix. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I can't find the logic in that.
Yeah.
That one would bug me a little.
Okay. Herbert?
They're going to put Herbert above Trevor.
Yeah. That's like one of the Trevor Herbert debate, and just Herbert in general, I think is one of the great debates to have. Like, you can really take both sides of the story with Herbert and love it and defend it and then criticize it. Right? And I really do think it's a good one. I understand where it comes from in Jacksonville. Like, Trevor's had his number in matchups, and it's a small sample. It's not like they play in the same division and he's beaten them 10 out of 11 times. And I also don't think that's the end-all, be-all of the conversation just because head-to-head. You know, this isn't basketball in that sense. So I just think it's a fascinating conversation. I think it's a good conversation when you get to the Herbert-Trevor
I think
debate.
we're the only Jacksonville fans would take Trevor over Herbert. Everybody else is going to say
I'm not sure everybody.
A tick up better.
I would disagree with you on everybody. But I do think your trend is right. I think there's definitely more that would take Herbert, and most of that is fantasy football driven.
Correct.
Because for 5 years he's been pretty good in that category, I would assume, right? Or 6 years, whatever it is. So,
It's been all right.
but I also do think there are people that see through or see some of the weaknesses, see the holes in the game of Herbert, and are like, okay, well, why hasn't he done anything in the postseason?
Everybody
And-
who stands him and just blames the offensive line that it's like the worst ever. which is really bad. But.
It is. I mean, they've had bad luck. They've had a lot of bad luck in that. He's had to overcome a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And he still delivered. So, again, he's a good player. I actually just like the fact that that's a good comp. I think Justin Herbert's a good quarterback. I don't think anybody wants to hear you say that, but I think he's a good quarterback. And so I like that. That debate is a real debate because, I mean, Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, now whether the rest of the country thinks he's better than him or not, who cares? Like the fact that you can have the conversation about this stuff really matters. So I like that.
You think
Herbert was 26-13 last year.
I'm seeing the list right now and everything. So like Trevor's ahead of Baker Mayfield. He's ahead of Lamar Jackson. I'm just trying to think how many quarterbacks are going to be ahead of Trevor. Like, so Dak Prescott's going to be ahead of him, right? Or is Dak not even top 100?
Dak will be ahead of him. Drake May will be ahead of him.
Oh, yeah.
Burrow,
There'll be 12 of
Allen,
them.
Mahomes,
That's crazy to me.
Caleb Williams, Stafford, Herbert.
Dan Hammy's listing them off.
So at least 8, probably.
Did you say
10.
Sam Darnold?
I think I did.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
It's
you think there's
weird.
going to be 8? I think there's going to be more like 10. I think there'll be some others that you missed on that list. Like you might, I don't know if you said, you might have said Goff or not, but Goff might be on that list. Unless he's already taken. But
No, he hasn't been on the list
he
yet. So
hasn't,
maybe he's
so-
not top 100 though. We don't, you know.
I'm a little surprised. They average like 30 a game,
I don't know.
right? Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. Do you think players care about that? Like, does Trevor Lawrence care about that at all?
Not really, because I think it's a popularity contest. It's like the Pro Bowl thing. Like it's a nice nod to you, but like I think you know deep down where you stand. Like, I mean, do you think Lamar Jackson is thinking, man, I guess I am the 69th best player? No, I think
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson knows what's up.
Yeah, that's fair. I think when you get individually, these guys have so many accolades, and they have so much money in the bank, which is an accolade, right? That's the worth. I mean, that really
It's what the
shows
money
you,
says.
what you have accomplished to get that money. So I really don't think, I feel like we've been around Trevor enough, and I don't think Trevor would say something rather than actually feel something in this respect. Like, he's not going to tell you if it bothered him, if it really did. I don't think he operates that way, but I also don't think he's going home to Marissa and be like, do you believe this? I'm 62, you know?
Yeah.
I just don't think that's the case. I really just don't think he cares. I think if he got snubbed on an MVP, like if you really thought he was the MVP, and then all of a sudden they gave it to Mahomes or Josh Allen, and it wasn't neck and neck, I think he could see both sides of it. Just being in the conversation is great. But I think if you actually got snubbed, I think every athlete would get pissed about that. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, why did I get that? You know? Right. So I do think there's a little bit of that. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, and I have no idea this, but I wouldn't be surprised. You go back to 2017 with Calais Campbell, and he didn't win Defensive Player of the Year. I think he's probably like, that's a bunch of BS.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And I mean, we could make the argument, and not saying nobody else was deserving. He would acknowledge that too, but I bet it probably lit a little bit of a fire in him. So, but I don't think these kind of things light the fire in these guys. And there are so many things out there right now. But this one has some value to the player because it's picked by players.
Sure.
Right.
So there is some value. This one right here has zero value because it's picked by Colin Cowherd, who's just a clickbait whatever.
This is unbelievable.
Okay. So Josh Allen, nobody's got a problem with that, right?
That's fine.
It's fine.
Mahomes.
Yeah, that's fine.
You had said, who said 5 the other day? You did, Hamby.
I think I'm in 4.
Oh, you had him in 4. Okay. The Caleb Williams where it starts to get a little crazy.
I got a problem with that.
At 3 is we're just, what are we doing?
I got a giant problem with that.
Stafford, no problem in the top 4. I mean,
I'm cool
probably
with
higher. Okay. Herbert.
I got a giant problem with that.
Yeah. Any list that has Herbert like 5 spots ahead of Trevor Lawrence is just totally unrealistic to me.
It does feel a little off. Joe Burrow. This is an interesting one now.
It's hard to.
Big Burrow fan.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen what Burrow does. I guess my question to you is, I can make the case that he's a top 6 quarterback. I would say yes when healthy. But are the injuries starting to pile up in your mind when you say, and you see a list like this, it's like, well, I don't know if I trust that. Like, I don't, yeah, sure, I can say when he's healthy, but how many players have we been able to do that to across time? And if he's not healthy, then that's a problem. Is it a problem now that Joe Burrow's never healthy? Is it affecting how you view him as a top quarterback?
I mean, it should, obviously, right? But at the same time, what overrides that is who he's throwing to. So as long as he still has T. Higgins and Jamar Chase and they're fairly healthy, I'll roll my dice with Joe Burrow.
So no problem with that. That's 6. 7, Sam Darnold.
I like it.
You like it?
I mean, me personally, I'd have him just a tick lower, but I mean, the guy coming off a Super Bowl, and I know that he didn't win the Super Bowl, but he certainly won the NFC Championship.
For sure. I'm just it's probably not that bad of a call at 7. I don't see Lamar Jackson, so I'm trying to figure out. Okay, well, is he better? This is where I'm going with it. Okay, is he better than Lamar Jackson? No, he's not.
Yeah, obviously, that's the biggest one. It's Caleb Williams at 3, and Lamar Jackson's not in the top 10.
So what's interesting here is this kind of has a Burrow impact to me. Like Burrow, you're impacted in your thought process by his injuries. Sam Darnold, you're impacted by the fact that he's never done this. Right, and he's really just never been involved in a top quarterback conversation other than when he was drafted. Sure. And so you have this but what we're about to, we just don't know if this is who he is now. Like as he turned the corner, it's been a couple years in a row where he's played really good football. And so has he earned the right to be mentioned? But Goff did this at first too. Like Goff, you would just be like, what the hell at this kind of ranking when he first did it.
But see, yeah, I hear you. But with Sam Darnold, I mean, look at his stats. Threw for 4,000 yards, 25 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. That would be like saying when Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl with Baltimore. All right, yep, well, he's a top 8 guy now. Was he really? Or, did he play with a pretty damn good team? And, yeah, sure, he maybe elevated him, but, is he going to be the quarterback that you want to start your franchise with?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if Sam Darnold's quite there yet. So, at 7, I think it's a little high for me.
Yeah. I would suggest it is, too. Mm-hmm. I just think we've got to be a little careful. Hey, maybe it's a couple years of Sam playing pretty good football.
Sure.
And winning football. So that part matters. It's got to matter, and maybe a little bit more than the numbers.
Yeah.
Even though I think to your point, okay, you got game to win. Sam Darnold's probably at number 20.
Yeah.
Right? He's not just a tick down.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Hamby? If you got a game to win.
Who?
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I like
you're
him.
taking him at 11 or 12 if you got a game to win? Or are you taking him more at 17 or 18?
It's not 17 or 18.
It might be for me.
No, it's not.
I don't know. Maybe not for you. I'm just saying it might be for
I'm not
me.
taking him over Bo Nix.
How about Caleb Williams?
Well, see, Caleb
who we think is high on this list.
Well, and this is why Caleb Williams is so high on Abrams' list, because the game, it's the lasting impression that Caleb Williams had against Green Bay.
He had 2 unbelievable throws in the playoffs. That's what even Cowherd said. That's why he had him that.
That's why he gets the cover in bad.
Yeah. Goff, are you okay with Goff where he's at?
Too high.
Well, I'm kind of okay with where Goff's at, I think. Yeah.
I think he's done it for 4 years now?
I'm okay
4
with
or 5
Goff.
years
I don't have Goff stats in front of me, but I assume they're pretty good.
Jordan Love.
It's just very simply too high.
Love is. I'm taking Trevor Lawrence over.
Yeah,
Jordan
he's just not better than Trevor. He's just not.
Mm-hmm.
How about Drake May?
That one's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, honestly, he should probably be a little higher.
Really?
Well,
yeah, I'm pumping the brakes on that, but.
Well, we want to talk about Trevor being an MVP candidate. Drake May was an MVP candidate too.
Yeah.
And he was probably going to win it until Matthew Stafford caught fire at the end.
Okay.
So
he was really close to winning.
I'm not going to shortchange an MVP candidate from last year, throwing to essentially who.
Hey, Hamby, you have I feel like you've got a list over there somewhere. Who, outside of Trevor, who else would be factored in here? Who are the honorable mentions? Who's just on the outside or where he is grossly mistaken?
Well, Lamar has to be in the top 10.
Yeah, 2-time MVP.
Has to.
At 28 years old still, 29, 20, I think he's 29.
Yeah.
We did that earlier this week.
Yeah.
All right, so you got Lamar.
I'll always stand on the table, and I get he's horrible in the playoffs. Dak Prescott is a top 10 quarterback in the NFL.
I think I would take Dak Prescott on a lot of these teams before the guys that are playing on those teams.
Yes.
I would agree with that.
I think he's 6. I think he's the 6th best quarterback.
Every year he's an MVP candidate for at least 8 weeks.
Exactly. And then for me personally, Trevor would be the 3rd that I think has made his way into the top 10 for me.
Are we missing anybody else? What about Jalen Hurts?
Oh, well, you know me.
Yeah, I don't ask him about Jalen Hurts.
Hurts is way down on mine.
Yeah,
if you go off last season, then no, probably not. But if you want to go in the resume,
yeah,
dude's been in 2 Super Bowls.
Resume's been good,
That's
man.
pretty good.
Knows how to win.
Yeah.
Anybody else on the right that you could debate it?
No.
Baker would have been, but last season really hurt him.
Yeah. If he had another year, he'd be on the list. Or
I think Bo Nix you'd make an argument for.
It seems a bit early. I need to see it again.
Sure.
I feel like a lot of things went well. How will the league react to him? I think it's a fair conversation to have.
Yeah.
Still with Bo Nix, but he might be on the verge.
Yeah. You ask Vegas, Cam Ward.
Yeah, they love Cam Ward. But C.J. Stroud was on this list 3 years ago, not even close to the list anymore.
Yeah.
I'll give you a guy. What about Brock Purdy? Got paid like he should be on the list.
No, not close.
Because, see, with Brock, because it's always going to be
18.
18? All right. I mean, he was second QBR last year.
18.
Okay.
He feels a little bit like Darnold to me, where he's
Yeah.
set up very well and taking advantage of the setup very well. But on his own, I don't have a lot of faith in him, to actually do it on his own.
I can't wait to send y'all the link to the quarterback thing. Y'all are gonna do it this
Yeah,
weekend.
I can't wait, man.
I've got mine in front of me.
I think it gets a little muddy. I think it gets muddy.
I'm stat watching because I got to see if I can give Brock Purdy his flowers or not.
By the way,
All right.
Aaron Rodgers not close to this list anymore, right? I think everybody would agree.
No shot.
Well, Purdy was hurt last year, huh? Or not?
He was hurt quite a
Okay.
bit. Mac
And
Jones
then he tried to
played
play
half the
through it
games.
and was horrible when he played.
Yeah.
2,000
Ton of
yards,
picks.
20 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
So coming off last year, I mean, I think you're probably right, but
You see him, it's more of game manager, I guess. But he did have 1 year where he threw 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. That's pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Would take that right now,
Mhm.
like from Trevor. So, yeah, pretty. I think the quarterback thing is tough, and it's really tough because you got guys like Lamar and Mahomes coming off injury,
Mhm.
and you got a Matthew Stafford who's aging. Like you've got this. Everything has like a footnote to it,
Mhm.
outside of Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen does not come with a footnote.
Other than he hasn't been, phenomenal in the playoffs.
Can't
Well,
win the
yeah,
big
but
one.
nobody would deny like you'd take him.
100%.
Right. So that's like, okay, he's on his own. You don't even need to explain it. And I would suggest Patrick Mahomes, nobody needs to explain. I don't think you need to explain it. I'm just saying he is coming off injury. So how will he do coming off injury? I would think Lamar Jackson, to your point, should be on that list unequivocally. Doesn't matter. If he played 8 games versus 17 games, if he even had a little bit of a down year, the whole compilation of it is he's in the top 5.
Yeah.
And
Without a doubt.
right. So, why isn't he on this list? But then I think after, again, the Matthew Staffords, where you start with Justin Herbert, you even start with you go with Joe Burrow, you go with some others, it starts to get a little, all right, let's have a little debate. What's important? Like being healthy, being around a Super Bowl team.
I think
can he do it
everybody's
on his
top
own?
5 should be the same. And the order can differ, but your top 5 should pretty much be there.
Yeah.
Which is?
What we just said. Mahomes,
Josh Allen, Mahomes,
Lamar,
Burrow,
Stafford.
and yeah.
Oh, you put Burrow in that top 5?
Yes, I think he should be in the top 5. He might be 5.
Yeah.
He's not for me.
I would just suggest the Burrow stuff is getting dicey on the availability.
Sure.
To put him there.
Yeah.
Those other guys might miss few games, but they haven't missed most of seasons.
Yeah.
And they've got to figure that part. He's got to stay healthy.
Of course.
I mean, he is starting to get that label. He's got to stay healthy.
Right.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I believe this, and I know you don't want to say it, but Trevor's got to stay healthy this year. He's got to stay healthy a couple years in a row. So that's not part of the conversation, right? Of missing 6 games in a season. And so I think it's a big year to stay healthy and get through 17 games once again and give us the sample that we're all looking for. All right, we're going to hit a break. Get a break and then get to Messi. Messi, the greatest athlete in the world?
Was it of all time or just right now currently?
All time.
Okay.
The title reads this. Let's see if I can find the title again. Hang on. I'll get it. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. The World Cup seals it. Messi is the greatest male athlete the world has ever seen.
All right.
I feel like I have a problem with that.
Okay.
Do you? And where could LeBron James end up? Where should he end up? We'll still visit that when we come back. Brent Austin Show, Action Sports Jacks on a Friday. Hope you're doing well heading into the weekend.
When we say the Action Sports Jacks 24/7 network is everywhere, we mean it. If you don't want to see our ugly faces and you just want to hear our takes, listen to the podcast. It's up 30 minutes after every live show. Spotify, iTunes, Apple, Google Play. It's really that simple. Just pull out your phone. I'm on Spotify, Action Sports Jacks, Every episode is right there, split into hour chunks, so you get exactly what you're looking for.
I think it would be a better chance that Branson Combs wins the weak side linebacker spot than Wyatt Milam wins the right guard spot. And that's more because Patrick McCarry has done more in the league.
Stupid take.
He's more.
Maybe you only have 15 minutes before the kids come home. You don't have time to listen to the full show. You're craving Jags content. The YouTube page is for you. We have a separate playlist called Brent and Austen Show Segments. It's Jags only conversations right there every day. Subscribe. Don't miss any Jags content. Action Sports Jags.
If you don't see a pit, it ain't legit. When you hear that, you think Bono's Pit Barbecue, a staple in Northeast Florida now for 75 years. A place that feels like home with friendly service, a meeting place for friends, family, or business occasions. On the menu, the corn nuggets are a favorite in our house, but there's something for everyone. Sandwiches, platters, salads, sides, desserts, and family feasts. You see Bono's all over the place in Northeast Florida. You know, there are almost 20 locations in the Jacksonville area now, so stop on by, sit down, and dine in with Bono's. You can also take it to go. There are drive-thrus in many of the locations, and they have delivery options too. Just download the Bono's app to make things easy. I signed up for the loyalty program, and you can too, to get special offers. If Jacksonville is home, few things feel more Jacksonville than Bono's Pit Barbecue. Celebrate 75 years and many more to come. Bono's Pit Barbecue. If you don't see a pit, it ain't legit.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to easily access Action News Jax Now using your Roku device. First, launch Roku. Next, use the menu list to scroll down to the search feature. Then, use the remote to enter Action News Jax into the search bar, and then click Action News Jax thumbnail. Once you see this screen, go ahead and select Add App. Wait a few seconds for it to install. Once it finishes installing, press the star button on your remote and click on Move App or Move App to the top. Finally, select the app back on your home screen to open it. Now you can watch all the great content on Action News Jax Now. Live daily breaking news.
We have breaking news happening right now in Clay County.
First alert weather and traffic.
Looks like we have a tornado warning. Let's take a look at that.
Action Sports Jax 24/7.
We've got the Brent and Austen Show daily, live sporting events, and long-form interviews you can't see anywhere else.
And shows like Law and Crime and much more. And that's how you access Action News Jax Now using your Roku device.
Baker's Sports. It's a hometown business filled with hometown people trying to make you feel right at home.
Chris Conley, Jacksonville University. Walker Wright, class of 2018, West Nassau High School.
Michael Young, Fletcher High School.
Baker's Sports started in a grassroots way and now outfits much of the Southeast.
Samuel Coffrin, Paxton School for Advanced Studies.
High school sports, travel sports, youth sports of all kinds. They are a one-stop shop carrying Nike, Adidas, Under Armour brands, and more.
Vincent Caldes, Oak Leaf High School.
Tony Mazzio, Sandwood High School, class of 2002.
Whether it's sports teams on the field or it's your team in the workplace, like our Action Sports Jax team, and community events like the Dream 18 Golf Tournament, and many others.
Cole Tilley, Hilliard High School.
Reagan Webb, Eagles View Academy.
Look good, feel good, play good with Baker Sports. Custom sports apparel since 1997. Shop with the hometown team at bakersport.com.
Action Sports Jax 24/7 is your home for high school football in the 904. Get ready for each week of action Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock with the Blitz Breakdown, talking everything high school football in the Jacksonville area. And when the lights get bright on Friday night, Action Sports Jax 24/7 is there with live broadcasts of our Game of the Week and the Friday Night Zone Blitz, giving you live looks into the biggest games in the area and coverage lasting until midnight.
Here's the kick, the snap, the hold, the kick is blocked!
And they're going for the end zone, and they got a guy! Touchdown! And what?
Find these broadcasts available on YouTube, X, Facebook, and of course, ActionSportsJax.com. And the action doesn't stop there. Find even more high school football on the Action Sports Jax social channels with content posted throughout the week. When you're looking for the best high school football coverage in the 904, Action Sports Jax 24/7 is ready for the Blitz.
Welcome back to the Brent and Austen Show, streaming on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
All right, explain it away.
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. I'm not sure what the picture is. That a real picture at the right, or is that AI?
No, I think that's real.
Okay, so Jordan Pickford, goalkeeper of England, You know, kind of had a rough go of it in the second half, but when the game was over, you know, Argentina celebrating everything. Obviously, he just got off the field, didn't want to be there anymore. And they came across this water bottle, which cameras caught this with Messi and some teammates laughing at it. And then, like, when they did some research, it turned out that Jordan Pickford had every one of the players, I guess it came out of penalty kicks, of what they like to do and how he would counter it.
Yeah, this is interesting to me because I don't know the rules of soccer like this. I don't know the unwritten rules, the rules, whatever. But this is very common. I mean, not on your Powerade, water bottle, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very common in baseball to have like a scouting report.
Mm-hmm.
And like now we even see this, it's kind of new.
Literally put a note card in the hat.
What's that?
They'll literally put the note card in the hat.
In the hat or in the back pocket, like the outfield, everybody on the team. You know,
Yeah,
it used to, and then it started with the wristband. But now it's everybody's just got a card they take out. But like, okay, where am I playing defense here? So the coaches don't have to move you.
Yep.
So I just think it's very common. It doesn't feel wrong to me.
Yeah.
To maybe to say that, but I don't know if it's wrong. I don't know if from an unwritten rule or an actual rule. And I was asking you about this. Like, I don't even know what the penalty would be if you found that to be if there was a penalty.
Yeah.
But I would think that you would almost check that. Like if you had to, if it wasn't allowed. It's like when you, again, I'll go back to baseball just because I'm familiar with it. The umpires check the bats before a game. They're going to check, like, are they stamped right? Have they passed approval? Blah, 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 blah. Not whether they all check out to be right or not is debatable. But I would think that part of your refereeing would be to check, one, that people are in full uniform correctly and everything else.
Yep.
And then also maybe to check that the water bottle or whatever doesn't have a cheat sheet on it.
So, upon some more research, this is a common thing with Jordan Pickford.
It is, okay.
So he does this in the Premier League. He plays for, I don't know who he plays for, Leeds maybe? But I guess this has been a known thing that he does.
Yeah.
So I guess they got a hold of it, and then they all started having a chuckle with Messi and stuff.
It was interesting. Like I remember one time in the penalty kick stuff, because, again, we watch sports now. They're so analytical. You have so many things. Like even football, you're breaking them down. You know what the other team does. Like, how are you going to attack the team? And I did think about it at one point in the World Cup with the penalty kicks, how you must really have some good data.
Oh, yeah.
On where a guy wants to go. Like, Mbappe's taking how many kicks? Messi's taking how many kicks? And you know, like, hey, he is 100% when he goes upper right corner, right? Like
just like baseball.
Just like baseball. You know where the hot zone is. You know where the swing and miss is.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but it doesn't. It's funny how, like in baseball, that's so common that you would say, "Hey, all right, he's got a weakness here. We're going to attack that weakness, outside pitch, inside pitch, whatever."
Yeah.
But just because I'm such a novice soccer fan, like I think about that, and it's like, oh yeah, they probably do that here too.
Yeah.
You know
For sure.
Like they actually watch film in soccer. They don't just roll the ball out. Right? My thought is like they just roll the ball out.
Yeah.
But especially at the highest of levels. The headline read. That I just told you about moments ago. Messi is the World Cup seals it, says ESPN. Messi is the greatest male athlete the world has ever seen. When that is said, what do you think?
I think it's between him and one other person. Now, once again, what is the characterization of athlete? Because me and Hamby almost had a war over this one time over Michael Phelps. Remember that, Hamby? Brent,
that was fun.
You were gone for that. But
I heard about that.
If we're talking about athlete in totality, where I
My
think
money was on Austen.
Okay, good to know. If we're talking about the long-lasting effects of an athlete, right? Where what I look at it is athleticism, big, obviously, what he means to a team or a country, and I think just in terms of like, will he be remembered 5-10 years from now in conversations? Like, I think that all goes into it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, legacy, all that stuff. So to me, like, and I get Phelps is up there in terms of like greatest Olympian of all time, but if we're talking about athlete in history of will he be remembered, I think it's either him or Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I was wondering. I felt like Michael Jordan comes to mind.
Because it's the way that Jordan went about it of winning.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you knew if Jordan was in the finals, he's winning MVP, and he's going to – the one edge that I feel like I get for Messi was, so he got his first Balloon d'Or or whatever in 2008 with Barcelona.
Yeah.
So he's arguably been the best, if not one of the best players since 2008.
18-year run, basically.
We're on 18 years, and he could probably go for another 2 more at least, and you call it 20 years. Has there ever been another athlete for 20 straight years that has been at the top of their game, who has been respected as the best athlete of all time, like in their respective sport?
Yeah, it's good. Like, you have to almost caveat that because LeBron does come to mind. Like 18 years into his career. Now, this is 4 years ago.
Yeah.
4 years ago, LeBron James was still like maybe the best player in the game. Now, he might not have won the MVPs because he wasn't just going to win every MVP.
Sure.
We know how that works, but he might have been the best player in the game. Jordan didn't really have that, although it was a pretty good run. I mean, he's 83. I don't know if he was – the problem with Jordan is he wasn't the best like when it started. In 83 and 84, people weren't characterizing him as the best in the game right away. They were with Messi. So, again, it's a good conversation. I think Jordan does come to mind based on all the things you have said. No. Phelps is an interesting one. I really wish this article would have given me like 5 or 6 because I know we're going to miss people. But the only one that it brings up that I think is pretty interesting, and I don't know if you were thinking of him, missed him, is Usain Bolt.
Yeah, but see, me and Hamby talked about this too as well. Like Usain Bolt, what he was able to do is crazy, but in the grand scheme of 100 and 200 meters, like, what's more impressive? Just running really fast or like putting your team on your back and winning a World Cup?
Yeah.
I mean, I would put Serena on the list.
Well, and did they characterize male? Because, again, Serena would come into the...
Okay, it might have been male.
Serena would come into the conversation, I believe. I think you're right. And then you even bring in, like, was Babe Didrikson Zaharias. Have you ever heard that name?
I haven't.
But if you go way back, like, I mean, I think did like 4 different sports at the highest of levels. Like, so you can really go back into the weeds of it.
You put Wayne Gretzky on the list.
Wayne Gretzky is another one. Like Wayne Gretzky, because again, to your point, Wayne Gretzky, and I don't know the exact time frame, was the best, was thought to be the best, continued to be the best, like, and has records that will never be broken.
Yep.
And what I'm starting to wonder a little bit on this list is where Shohei Ohtani could end up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he really could end up in some crazy spots. Now, will he be the most prolific home run guy of all time? Will he be the best pitcher of all time? But the combination of both sides of that resume of doing something that nobody does and hasn't done for a century, basically, and doing it to the level he's doing it, and the global nature of it, much like soccer. Because the problem, Jordan has a global nature of it, I think, right? Usain Bolt does. I guess Gretzky does, but I don't know if it feels it. Like, I don't know if Australia, they even know who Wayne Gretzky is. I'm sure they do.
I'm sure they do. But, yeah, it's hockey, right? It's not – I mean, that's why soccer is so big, right? Because it's like the universal
So you have to take that into account. Like, it can't be a football guy.
No, it can't be Brady.
Yeah. It just can't. So it is a fact. Like, when I read that headline, I'm like, get the hell out of here. No. Like, that's really was my first reaction.
Yeah.
And then you deep dive it a little bit, and again, I don't even have full appreciation for Messi like you do or soccer fans do, just admittedly.
Yeah.
But I'm also not like this huge, like, Jordan's the best of all time, regardless of everything. Like,
Sure.
I've never been in that camp. But I do think it's a great conversation. And here's the other thing about Messi to me, and I continue to say this for this last month. When we think of the great athletes of all time, we think of specimens. He is not.
But
he's not a specimen.
Well, he doesn't look like one, but then watch him play.
Well, again, okay, but he's not. He's not imposing.
Yeah,
he
he's
looks
not a
like
Bo
me.
Jackson.
He looks
Yeah.
like the guy that's coming to put carpet down today.
Of course.
Like,
but then watch him kick a soccer ball. It's like, okay,
I know
this
it.
guy's a freak.
But
Yeah.
Usain Bolt looks the part, right?
Sure.
He looks like he's the whole thing is an energy.
Gout might look the part when he takes over.
Yeah. Well, welcome back. I mean, Jordan. I mean, flying through the air.
Sure, but Jordan
Right.
wasn't a big dude though either.
He wasn't.
Yeah.
But you got that image.
Sure.
Hanging in the air.
Okay.
It's just things like that look so gifted athletically that people couldn't do.
Yep.
And I understand he's doing things that people don't do and couldn't do, but it doesn't jump out to you.
Yeah.
Like where Mbappe does. Like Mbappe's speed jumps out to you, right?
Yeah.
Just the physicality of it. Now, another part of this is Wayne Gretzky's in that boat too. Because Wayne Gretzky never did anything athletically that was like, oh my gosh, right? Like it was like, wow, what an athlete.
Yeah.
But he was just so damn good. Which also there's an appreciation for that because when you could be that good, that technically good, and not the most gifted athlete of all time.
Yeah.
Because I would think most people would say Mbappe and Ronaldo are better athletes probably even than Messi.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's the best.
He is the best. And I don't think there's any other athlete. Maybe Serena, but I don't know. I don't even know how long Serena's longevity was.
It was pretty damn long.
Yeah.
It's good.
But to say, hey, in 2008, best player, give me Messi. And then in 2026, you're going to have that exact same conversation and say, if I'm going to build an athlete with any soccer player, I'm taking Messi. Like I feel like there's nobody else in history that you can say that about.
Yeah. Yeah. So
like that's insane.
Yeah.
Think about that though. Like Brady, okay, yeah, but like, yeah, he had his run and everything, but like, yeah, there's better quarterbacks out there. Like if you're gonna build your franchise, build your team from 2008 to 2026,
yeah,
like that's impressive.
That is impressive. That's an unbelievable thing. Just to stay on the Messi thing for a moment. This is Ben Becker's topic. He texted me last night. I like when Ben comes up with that. I like when contributors to the chat to everywhere else. We'll take them all. But he said not to be sacrilegious, but a lot of people saying Messi teammates view him as a god in the country as well. What athletes are viewed that way in U.S. cities, schools, for example, like Johnny Unitas in Baltimore, Tebow Spurrier, Florida?
I like
That's
it.
probably a long list. Like, so I don't really know where you like that when you start to narrow it down to like make maybe your community and everywhere. I think there's a long list. What's fascinating is we would hands down say in Jacksonville that Bob Hayes is the greatest athlete of all time. Like we say it all the time. He won, and by the way, probably doesn't get enough love on the world's landscape of winning a gold medal and being the fastest human in the world also in his era. He was the fastest human. He was essentially Usain Bolt, and he was also Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
And a gold medalist, Hall of Famer, Super Bowl, changed the game the way the football was because of the zone defense, because they couldn't defend him.
Yeah.
But he does not get the love that you would put on, like, again, global athletes of all time.
Yeah.
But in Jacksonville, he does. In Jacksonville, it's like not even a conversation. Tim Tebow, great. Derrick Henry, great. But, the list starts. You stand in line behind Bob Hayes. But I think from this perspective, viewed at almost in this cherished way, I don't think Bob Hayes is number one on that.
Okay.
I think Tebow might be. And, I mean, not that we're in – we know he has a religion attached to him.
Sure.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying the way people look at Tebow in Jacksonville, I think has that feel.
Absolutely.
Even more than Bob Hayes.
Yeah. Well, it's a different era for sure. But
And, of course, a different – But I think all demographics. I think all eight that is demographics. But, and I think there is still that continued sense of that. Like if you were to I think I can now make the case that the second best product out of Northeast Florida is Derrick Henry after Bob Hayes, even ahead of Tebow, based on the whole resume.
Sure.
But I think if you put both in a room, the draw to Tebow is
of course
insane, right? Still carries that. So I don't necessarily think it has to be your best athlete is my point to Ben's question.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fair.
And I also don't know if, like, LeBron, to kind of get us into LeBron maybe, has he hurt that? Because is he as revered in Cleveland as he could have been, would have been if he had stayed? And instead he departs and now is bounced around.
Yeah, but I think him winning one there made up for it.
It still holds?
I think it still holds. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield is going to be a bigger, or was it Johnny Manziel from Bayless?
Oh yeah, that was
who said that?
That was Johnny Football. That was Skip Bayless.
Yeah, Johnny Football is going to be a bigger star in Cleveland than LeBron was.
LeBron James was. Yeah.
Well, in this context, guys, do you think take the Yankees organization?
Okay.
Yankees organization is tough to do this with because you've got like Mickey Mantle and Joe DiMaggio. To me, are like right up there. I think even still maybe than Derek Jeter in this kind of sense. Like where they're just worship, like those
Legends.
names are bigger.
Sure.
I don't know if Jeter ever caught them.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
So I think that's that's just part of it. There's a mystique around it. But Jeter does offer that mystique, no doubt, because of his clutch nature and winning the World Series. Even though, again, I don't think he's the best, most talented Yankee.
Yeah.
but he still is in that list.
Yeah, I mean, I think when it comes to like nostalgia and history, like you got to kind of respect your elders a little bit. That's probably why Mantle and those guys get a little more love, it seems like.
Yeah, and you take that whole demographic. Anybody else come to mind? Like who's godlike or in United States sports?
I mean, are we talking regionally or like national?
Anywhere.
I mean, in Green Bay, it's Vince Lombardi.
It is. Even with all the heralded players and everything else, it's Lombardi.
I mean, one would argue it would have been far before it left like it left, but yeah, I think Lombardi is.
Yeah.
I mean, the trophy's named Lombardi, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
but what I don't have a feel of is like when you're there, can you kind of feel that? Like almost like the ghost of Lombardi.
I mean, if
you
you're
know?
on Green Bay, absolutely.
You can.
Yes.
You can.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a title that everyone has, or you can always find someone, but I do think there's actually more than people think.
I think any sports city is going to have at least one.
Probably.
Yeah.
But do you actually think in Jacksonville, a Jaguar has that?
In
I know we
terms-
said city, like like Tebow, maybe even more than a Jaguar.
I mean, I would say Tony Baselli just because it's your first Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but I don't view him like that. I don't know if he's viewed like that.
In the city
It's
or
like
national?
godlike. I mean, again, this is
Tony Baselli's not mess. Yeah, but like, I mean, I don't know. I guess you have to define godlike. I don't know.
Well, think about how people revere Messi. I mean, that's kind of
like,
the comp.
Yeah, but like, see, I think that's different with soccer though. Like, are 100,000 Jaguars fans going to pull up to Houston to celebrate like an AFC, like a playoff win? No, but like, look at how many Argentinians showed up to Atlanta, wherever it was. Like they shut down the city.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It's just it's a different sport.
Yeah, it is. But I just think there's also a different echelon to get into when you. I think it's hard to have it in every city actually because I just don't know, like who would walk through town and everybody stops. Like that's essentially what you're getting at.
Okay.
I think Tebow has that effect more than any Jaguar has that effect.
Yeah.
Like the restaurant stops, the whatever stops, the room stops,
Mhm.
and just to defend Baselli here or someone like that, we see him so much.
Yeah,
there's not that. There's a little bit of like the scarcity to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So are these this is the places LeBron James goes? Is this where we're at now? Didn't we do this last week? And I felt like the list looked a little different, or does the list look the same?
No, it's the same.
Is it the same list?
Odds have him as a favorite to go to Golden State last time I checked on Polymarket.
Really?
Mhm.
Are you surprised that Draymond Green has stayed in Golden State? He feels like a player that would have bounced a bit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I think like he's got a good thing there. Like I'm not sure every team would embrace Draymond Green.
But if I would tell you like 10 or 12, whatever years ago, that LeBron James would play for 5 different teams and Draymond Green would never play for anybody else?
Yeah, that's a good point.
But But do you think every single team wants a Draymond Green on their team?
Get it?
Like LeBron, you could say, okay, yeah, we'll take him. Like, I feel like there's not a lot of NBA teams that will want to go, hey, we want a guy who is known for punching Jordan Poole in practice and like, hitting him in the face.
Well, I guess the point of that, though, Austin, is like sooner or later somebody's going to take a shot at him if you get rid of him. I guess the biggest thing there is Golden State has stuck with him. Golden State didn't get tired of him.
Sure.
Like most of the time in that kind of respect, you get tired of the guy. You can only handle the guy for so long.
Yeah, I hear you. But with Draymond Green, you have to be a niche team to want him. Because, like, if it's LeBron, okay, yeah, we need a scorer, we need a facilitator. With Draymond, it's like, well, you're not going to get a scorer. You're not going to really get a facilitator. Like, what you're getting as a defensive-minded guy who can do a little bit of the dirty work and do everything. And he's probably going to give a little edge and get some technicals. So, like, I feel like there's a limited amount of teams that would actually, like, try to pursue Draymond.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're not going to, like, start a new franchise and build up a team with Draymond.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. All right, what's the best fit?
I said it before. I think it's 76ers. If they can all stay healthy.
He can't go to a team that's not Cleveland or Miami. He's got to finish one of those spots.
I mean, 76ers look really damn good right there. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And plus, they have the role players, like I said. They have the shooting. They have everything.
Yeah.
That would feel so dumb. They're just out of place.
It would feel so dumb to try to win a championship or what?
No, I'm saying LeBron.
How much does LeBron score on that Philly team? Like 16 a game? Is there room for him to score 28, 24, 20, like what he's been doing?
No. But that's kind of the beauty of it, I think.
It could be, yeah. But that's also a different thing. You got to get used to that.
No, I mean, Max can go off for 30 anytime he wants.
So can
like
Brown
and
Embiid can go put up 28 and 20 so.
He's got to come home.
Here's the thing about what I don't like about seeing this lineup is Harden, because I feel like the Cleveland thing flops. Yeah, like Cleveland's got a good thing going overall, without James. And I said this last week when we were talking about it. It feels like, I don't know, man. You come mess that up. They feel pretty close. They feel pretty good without him. But I also think like the Harden thing kind of is like, okay, that ain't gonna work. Harden and James at the end just doesn't feel like a winner.
Yeah,
to me. And by the way, like I don't think Golden State's winning with that lineup either.
I mean, if you're
that feels like an old lineup.
No, but if you're asking where he fits best in with, like
it's probably that.
It's Golden State,
because facilitating to Steph Curry, right? Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
like that actually is the best fit for him to use his skills, have the ball in his hands, still be able to deliver at this stage of his career, and find a guy that. Well, it's only the best 3-point shooter.
See it, yeah, like that one I could see it working the most. I can't see it in Miami because I'm not sure how him and Giannis are gonna like both kind of need the basketball at all times.
And plus, I mean, Bam Adebayo scores 80.
Yeah, like
how do you do that?
And in Cleveland, unless you want to ship off Harden, how's that gonna work? Because you have Harden and Mitchell who both need the ball, and then you have LeBron James. Like LeBron James is gonna be a 4 now.
I would disagree with you a little bit, though, on the Heat. I mean, I'd be intrigued by the Heat. But
it would be
it's intriguing
names.
everywhere.
Yeah,
but
it's names, but how does that work?
Yeah, and I also have a lot of respect for Spoelstra. I think he figure out a way.
Well, yeah, but it would also be weird now with Spoelstra because when LeBron played with Spoelstra the first time, it was kind of LeBron's team, and then he leaves. And now you come back, and it's not your team; it's Spoelstra's team.
Yeah.
So, what is that dynamic?
And then Giannis's team after that.
But what is that dynamic going to be like? Where you essentially ran the show, you come back, and now all of a sudden it's the same environment, but the coach is kind of running the show.
Yeah, be interesting to see where he ends up. I think it's fascinating to look at it that way, like that, to see the lineups and everywhere else. I think his game fits the best in Golden State. To your point. But, I mean, Philly's a no-brainer if you want to go for the title.
Yeah.
And I think the next one is Miami. I don't think he wins a title in Cleveland. Yeah, I don't think that team wins a title with him.
Yeah.
I think the Heat, though, could. Mm-hmm. I think that's fast. It could really work.
Or it could be a nightmare.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of risk-reward here in a lot of these different situations. All right, off to Wisconsin.
Yes, sir. See you Monday.
Cheese curds.
Cheese curds aplenty.
Hamby,
you okay back there?
When are you going to the Brewers game?
Sunday.
Oh, so you are this weekend?
Yeah.
Brewers against the Marlins.
Going Sunday, Saturday, doing a little wake skating, so that'll be pretty cool.
What is that?
It's wakeboarding without any bindings. So you just go out on the board and follow behind the boat.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's fun.
I've never done it before, so I'll let you know how that goes.
That wasn't on your list? Are you doing that?
He's not going to go, I don't think. It's kind of a guy's thing.
Oh, with your buddies.
Yeah, with the boys. We'll see.
You just got a good look there. Ronan got a good look.
Now I'm in trouble.
You might be a little trouble.
Yeah.
Hey, wakeboarding. Don't worry, it's not fun, man. It sucks.
Yeah, you're missing out. It's actually
go eat ice cream and cheese curds.
It's really tiring, actually.
Yeah, that is actually pretty good workout.
It kills your arms.
You're right. Yeah. All right, everybody, have a good weekend. Storytellers of the 904, Dave Barnett from Flagler College. He is the subject today, 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Those are released. Plus, we got all the replays running on the Action Sports Shacks 24/7 network, actionsportshacks.com, the place to find it. And don't forget to watch Action Sports Shacks primetime this weekend, 10:30 on Fox 30, 11:30 on CBS 47. Duval, hope you made it through Ohio. I never saw where it was exactly, but hopefully we entertained you enough. Have a good day, everybody.
Attention Jacksonville drivers, we heard you loud and clear. You told us oil changes were taking too long, and we listened. That's why we're proud to introduce our brand new Nimnik Express service. We've added additional staff so you can get your oil changed without ever having to book an appointment. Just pull into our express lane and we'll take care of it. In the neighborhood, running errands, just realized you're overdue? Just stop on in. No appointments, pull in, get out, get going. Nobody but Nimnik.
Does it better, plays harder, or delivers more sports than CBS 47, Fox 30, and streaming on Action Sports Jax 24/7. The only local, multi-platform, round-the-clock streaming sports show in Jacksonville.
Yeah, thanks, Brent and Austen. I really appreciate you having me on.
From high school football, college game days, the AFC,
Wide open, caught for a touchdown.
the NFC,
He gets there, touchdown, Seattle.
the PGA,
Unbelievable.
World Cup soccer, NASCAR,
Denny Hamlin, big-time victory in Nashville.
baseball,
Fly ball deep center. Edmonds going back. The ball is going long.
local Jag shows,
You feel the energy in here. There should be energy. Jags are in the middle of a playoff race.
and of course, your official stations of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Lloyd, pick six. Breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We have all the sports, the exclusive interviews,
We got the best fans in the NFL.
the biggest games, the live events to help make your business soar. So hold on and see why live sports is where you need to be on CBS 47, Fox 30, and streaming on Action.